Okay, we should be live now. I apologize for the delay, but we're definitely good now. I'm going to get this set up in the Discord, and then we will start. So this will be day 3, the final day of the draft. We're going to go through 10 rounds today, however long that takes. And then we're going to sim the draft. We'll go through the rosters of everybody who's here. And then I will have a roster video up probably tonight. Either tonight or early tomorrow. And then the sim season will be Tuesday, I think. That's what I'm going to aim for. But no guarantees. We're almost ready here. I also have to have another device out because I'm watching the Pistons game as well since it's Cade's debut. He hasn't scored yet, unfortunately. Although it's only the first goal. It's pretty much the end of the first quarter. Yeah, not an eventful start. I haven't been watching super closely yet because, well, I was editing my video. But I at least wanted to have it on in the background because I don't really want to miss it. Okay, so I will be allowing picks through the YouTube chat and Discord. I'll also still be going off of people's draft boards as well. What's going on, Crazy Will, Pokemon, Football Wiz, Jax, Mr. Rob, Nick? I apologize for the late start. What's good, Julio? Boomy? So what we're going to do roll call again. Everybody who's here, even if I already acknowledged you, please put your team in the chat just so I know not who to sim over. I'm not going to really wait for anyone today like I had the past couple of days in the opening round. Like if someone's not here, I'm just going to sim over their pick. Unless they sent me a draft board, obviously. For those who are not here and don't have a board, we're not really going to wait. We're just going to sim because we have 10 rounds to go through. So for those of you at the back of the round, like the Ravens, Giants, Chargers, Panthers, you guys are picking first today. And then the people early, like the Eagles, Texans, Bills, Vikings, Browns, we pick later, but obviously we'll also pick second before everyone else. So hopefully you people at the end of a round have been thinking about your picks. I know the Ravens have not made a decision yet. I don't know if Sports Gaming YT has a pick yet. Okay, he has DM me his choice. Cool. So we might as well just start now at this point. I don't think we have to really wait for anything. Did my own spreadsheet for FGFL, and I hated it. Well, yes, okay. I promised Nick I would show youngest corners, so we'll do that now. Demador, the GOAT. This does not apply to me because I don't need defensive back at all. I don't think I'm going to pick a single DB today. I have 3 corners and 2 safeties. I don't really think I need to. I'm hoping you guys have some good meme picks ready too, because, well, we're at the end, so we're probably going to have more memes here. Is Blair Walsh still in the game? That is a good question. I don't know. I can also show wide receiver by speed after I figure out if Blair Walsh is here. No, he is not. I think a lot of people are not age. Speed. The Speedy Boys. All right, so the Ravens are on the clock. He has selected. This is a player who I know we kind of mentioned last stream. Right tackle, Jawan Taylor, only 23 years old. Very strong pick here. All right. So the Giants are up. Naruto is here. I know Naruto was in the Discord. I'm pretty sure he said he was here in the stream too. What is good, Nick and Andrew? Welcome in. Your second pick will be a meme pick. Ooh, exciting. Thoughts on OCAA into week 4? Some of those scores are interesting. With the number 1 pick losing 86-0. Draft board. Did you send me a draft board? Hold on. Let's see here. Draft board from Mr. Naruto. I have to scroll down a little bit. Here we go. Okay. Is this our first fullback off the board? And it's not Juice. It's actually Patrick Ricard. Former defensive tackle. What is his strength? 90. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, the Chargers are on the clock. I know the Chargers are here. Huskers still has his draft board, although I'm pretty sure Huskers' board is, like, empty. So, I'm pretty sure we're just going to sim for the Panthers. Fullback. I mean, Juice is there if you want him. Picks for Raven over the former Raven. That's true. Kyle Juszczyk did play for the Ravens at one point. Juszczyk is my FGFL fullback. Who do we got after this? I know Husker. I think, again, he's pretty much out of picks on his board, so that's probably a sim. Cardinals, I know, is here. Is Apple here? I don't know if Apple's here. Saints and Lions are probably sims. Unless those guys come. If someone's doing the spreadsheet, I will not be able to do the spreadsheet today because all of my devices are being used. Because, you know, the Pistons game is pretty important. Is Cade in? Cade's not in. He's still on the bench. Pain. But who do you want, Mr. Football Man? Apple's banned. I mean, he was. Before I work on the spread. Yeah, Juszczyk was a Raven for a while before he joined San Francisco. Ooh, I didn't know this player's still on the board. Is he a strong safety? Yes, he is. Chuck Clark. He's only 26? Damn, that's a nice pick. I did not realize he was 26. I also didn't even realize he was still on the board. I thought he was like 28. Even that I thought would be a pretty good pick at this point in the draft. Wow. Cade the Blade. That's... I don't know about that nickname. The Pistons fans have already decided on Motorcade, which is fire. All right, Carolina's a sim. It's going to be an offensive player. Will it be a quarterback? That's Jared Goff! Yes! I was tempted to pick him in like 4 rounds from now just as a joke, but now I won't. Is Matt Ryan still here, right? Yep, Matt Ryan, Colin Kaepernick, Kirk Cousins. Low-key, Goff might be the best one on the board, which is sad. Jeez, that's depressing. We've gotten to that stage of a draft. Cade and Blade rhymes. Well, so does Jalen and Palin. Jalen Palin Green. Or Jalen Palin Suggs. Or if you want to get crazy, Jalen Palin Johnson. Has he even played this year yet, Jalen Johnson? I don't know. I mean, the Hawks are so deep, so someone has to take the MVP. Thank you for putting the spreadsheet in there, by the way. You have a sleeper of the sleepers at quarterback. Well, none of the quarterbacks are good, so maybe filed a diamond in the rough. We will check speed when you're up, because you never really listed a specific position there, Mr. Ian. Jalen Dalen Bean. All right, who do you want, Mr. Crazy Whale? Nick Kwiatkowski, okay. I know there was some confusion about this yesterday. I know some people listed players, and they were like, no, I don't really want to pick them, looking at you, Football Wiz. So if you put a player's name in the chat and you're on the clock, I'm going to assume that's a player you want, unless you specifically say, I don't want this guy. So if you're going to put a player in the chat when you're on the clock, please, you know, actually be picking them. Tua was picked on day 1 by, I think, the Cardinals. So Apple did not send me a board, correct? This looks like it'll be a sim. Yesterday. That was like a month. Did I seriously say yesterday again? I meant on Saturday, day 1 of the draft. Yeah, I have a lot of DMs with Apple about our prank. Before the prank, is there a draft board of any sorts? No. Is he online? He is not online, and he is not present. For today, you will DM the picks. Okay, that's fine. All right, the Washington football team, Apple's first sim, I think. Apple's not online, so... And when he's online, it actually does say he is, so this means he's, like, actually not online. Can we get a stopwatch for 1 minute each pick? I don't know if I'll have, like, an official timer, but can we, like, try to be within a minute? Dewan Smooth, that's actually a pretty good pick. Quandre Diggs, I'm surprised he was on the board here in day 3 to the Saints. And then the Lions get Jordan Fuller. I did not know he was on the board either. That's a great pick. He is star dev. Matt Corral is hurt. Hey, yo, what? All right, is the Bears here? That would be LT. I don't know if LT is here. The Bears. Is he online? Let me see. Is that his Achilles? Wow, that's a bold statement. Is it his Achilles? If so, that'd be pretty bad. LT is not online, so this looks like a sim. The Bears. Half the people, yeah, I'm going to make sure people are quick. And there's going to be less people here probably today. Wow, Neville Gallimore, that's a nice pick. I was actually thinking about him. Raiders, I don't think is here. A lot of these people are not here. I think the next one would be Tennessee. Grant Delpit. The sim has been really good today. Kyle Fuller. If I needed a safety, I'd be pretty pissed if Delpit went. Robert Woods. I don't know how Robert Woods fell. I know he's a little bit older, but he's only like 28. He had no business falling this far. I actually would have thought about picking him. Anthony Walker, and then that'll bring us to the Titans. I will sort by safeties with age when you were on the clock, good sir. Right end, Brandon Graham. A little bit older, but he is maybe a left end? Yes, okay. There we go. Well, he's already left end, so we don't even have to move him. All right, I know Ian was here. He said sort by speed. That's kind of vague, so I'll just do speed for all positions. Sister met Brandon Graham once? That's cool. The Magic have 25 points through a quarter and a half. Our defense is nice. I just sorted by speed. Like 10 seconds ago. So here are the fastest players on the board. More? Well, I'm not going to do much more. These guys aren't even fast. 90 speed. This isn't even like the fast players anymore. This is just like kind of speed. Wide receiver. You could have said wide receiver. All right, there you go. Who do you want? Pepperjack, you're not on the clock. So I don't know if you should pick him yet. There's some really good wide receivers still left that Ian hopefully will take within the next 10 seconds. Because we're not really going to be waiting long today. So pick a human, please. Don't pick it. There's still a lot of young receivers there. He said wide receiver. Did I miss that? No, he said more wide receiver. Oh, do you mean Rondale Moore? Oh. He said more with one out. That's why I got confused. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Taysom Hill, move him to wide receiver for the heck of it. Yes. Jack picks in like 10 picks from now. Seattle's a sim. Dolphins. Okay, I'm going to write out the Dolphins' positions because I'm still going to follow RSV's board. Okay. Because I don't want to duplicate any positions. This way I don't have to check their roster every time they make a pick. So, although I might spend like a couple minutes on this one, it'll make sense. I promise it'll be quicker for the rest of the draft. None of my pencils work. Okay, here we go. Now that one works. Everyone's getting pick sniped already. I have not yet, although I'm still not confident my player is going to fall. Sorry, autocorrect. No problem. That wasn't your fault. I got confused. We want by position. I should probably do this for the other draft board teams too. Although since Mr. Rob is here, I guess not. He has only one offensive lineman, and he picked Humphries at the end, didn't he? Okay, his defensive line is set. How about linebackers? He has two. 2 corners and 2 safeties. Okay. So he needs middle linebacker, offensive line, wide receiver, and quarterback. Okay. And for RSV, he said the highest player under 29. Who fits a position of need. Like Matt Ryan, no. Was there a middle linebacker up there? There was not. Okay. Really far. How about Kendrick Bourne? Kendrick Bourne is 26. There we go. We might as well just take offensive linemen with his next, 4 picks. All right, the Niners are on the clock. For now, DMs, you're giving you your picks. Okay, that's fine. Wow, my video's not going to take long to upload? What a surprise. That's not normal. Normally it takes what feels like ages. All right, I know Nickinator was here. Is he still present? After him, the people who have to look out because they're up soon. Chiefs, that's a sim. Rams, Mr. Rob is here. Packers, Boomy is here. Steelers, Julio is here. And then Broncos is sim. NFL playoff predictions. Don't forget about us. Sim your picks. Okie dokie, I can do that. Ooh, Niners just DM me their pick. I have no clue what position he'll be listed at. Because he's played everywhere this year, and he's played everywhere really badly. I should sort by age. That'd probably be smarter. Okay, it doesn't look like he's a left tackle. He'll either be one of the tackles or left guard. Yep, there he is. I see him. Austin Jackson, who somehow has started up. I thought this was the worst pick of the first round when he got picked, and he has backed that up this year. He's making me look smart. I don't wish his career poorly. He seems like a really good guy from what I've read about him, but I was kind of right that he was not a very good pick. Jordan Poyer to the Chiefs. That'll bring up the Rams. Lions going to be on the couch. Not during, well, maybe during the wild card round because we're going to get that first round bye. Boomy, your roster is literally in the roster video, and it hasn't changed today, so you can check that, good sir. Reminded me, I have the EPSU video to commentate. Will you go do that, Chief? All right, Mr. Rob wants a left outside linebacker. Okie dokie. Better than the Titans guy. Which Titans guy? Oh, Isaiah Wilson? Yeah, I guess you're right about that. And Jeff Gladney, because I think Isaiah Wilson's on a roster. He's on a Titans roster. But I guess Austin Jackson's been a better pick than him, although Wilson was also one of my lowest graded first-round picks that year. Although I couldn't have really expected what happened to him to happen. Inspired by CTU. Oh, how sweet. I'll check right outside linebacker, too. Is Mr. Cunningham in the game, Pistons? I don't see him. Oh, he is. Yay. So now we're going to stop the draft until he's out. I'm kidding. That'd be funny if I did. Whenever Cade is in the game, just stop the draft and watch him. Mr. Rob, who do you want, sir? Caleb on, Chase on. Is he still on the board? Yes, he is. That's a nice pick. Jeff Gladney and Isaiah Wilson had a race to be the first one arrested. That's so true. Yeah, that's a sad. I like Jeff Gladney a lot, too. I was on the Jeff Gladney train right before everyone else. So I'm sad to see that his career is completely flopped because of him being an idiot. Is he even in the game? I think he is, actually. What was Ryan Leaf's overall? I have no idea. All right, Boomy, you are on the clock. Who do you want, Mr. Boomy? Coral is on a cart. Well, that's not good. Jeez. Andy Isabella. I'm a little bit surprised my guy is still on the board with like 6 picks to go. I feel like I'm having false hope. Nick Bolton. Ooh, I was thinking about him. That's a really good pick. Yeah. He's the guy I would have picked real soon. Broncos is Sim. Did Cade just deny Jalen Suggs, or was that was Cade? He just said Jalen Suggs stuff to next week. All first-team defense, baby. All right, is the Colts coach here? I don't know. Let me see if he's online. He tried to relocate. Oh, he did. Yeah, he's the Wizards now. He is not online, so we'll send. Octi, don't snipe me, please. Well, I don't even remember who you want. Nick Boyle, we're 3 picks away. Guys, do not pick the guy I want, please. Or else I'm going to cry. As Cade just turned it over, so I already want to cry as is. All right, the Jets are up. Garrett, who I know is in the house. Then Pepper Jack, Nick, myself, Jax, and Cobra of the people who are here, because I don't think Bakker's here. I'll give you Aaron Donald for Daddy Schwartz. You could have picked Schwartz number 1. Deal. Wow, what a robbery. Cobra just fleeced you. All right, Garrett, who do you want? You are up. He said, psych. That's a good deal for you, Cobra. What are you doing? Garrett, is there anybody here you want? Best I can do is Terrace Marshall, a 7th, and an Animal Cracker. Jordan Whitehead. That is a good pick. That is not the guy I wanted. So far, so good. Damn, he's only 24. All right, Pepper Jack. W for having the Rams win the division. That's a W. I have no clue who I want at quarterback if Tyree Jackson is not in the game, which I don't know if he is. I didn't see him when I was scrolling through the 100 tight ends, so let's outside linebacker Justin Houston. Okay, Nick, don't pick snipe me. I swear to God. Do not pick snipe me. He said he would DM me his picks, so thank God. Who is Tyson Young? If he means Tavon Young is gone. Yep. There's no such thing as cornerback Tyson Young. So, cool. Tyson Campbell. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, the player I wanted was a rookie. That's why I was nervous. It's not Tyson Campbell. Although Tyson Campbell's 21, I think. Yeah, it's a good pick. Oh, fell, and I'm not going to let him fall anymore. Rashad Bateman. You guys made a mistake by letting him fall to the 16th round. So our receiving core is Terry McLaurin, Henry Ruggs, and Rashad Bateman. Pretty good. All right, Devondre Campbell to the Bills, and that'll send us to the Houston Texans. Coral is back. Wow, Pete Warner. That's a good pick. Octi, you sniped me. I figured people would want him. Yeah, I'm surprised he was still on the board, too. But I'm not going to complain. So, he's not that old. Yeah, he's 23. Okay. Had him and Pittman confused. Yeah, Michael Pittman is still on the board, too, guys. Just figured I'd mention that. Cade has 7 rebounds. Josh Giddey, who? Cade's the best rebound. Oh, I was about to send this pick. Okay, good. That was a close call. Cobra, you have back-to-back picks here. Thought about him now, but you wanted offensive. Well, that's a good thing you picked offensive line because I would have been pretty mad. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's 21, right? Yeah, okay. I guess he saw me sort by the youngest receivers and figured, hey, he's good. All right, Cobra, you have another pick. My second guy is also still on the board, and I don't think he's going to go. I was worried about Bateman getting picked, but my second guy, I don't think he's going to go. So this is working out really well. Who do you want, Mr. Cobra? First pick of the 17th. We did cornerback by age at the beginning, but so I guess I'll do it again. Yeah, I didn't think he would pick Bateman, so I wasn't really... Once the Jaguars picked, I was like, okay, so I'm going to get him. But he is a rookie, so I think you never know. But Nick already does have 3 receivers, so I wasn't really worried about it. But I figured, hey, he's already pick sniped me multiple times, so, it might happen again. Whenever I've wanted rookies, he has stolen them from me. Best guard. Okay. Oh, this is where Richie Incognito goes. I wanted Boomy to pick him for the memes. But I guess not. He's going to Cobra. All right, Jax is back up. I don't know why I went back, but whatever. First meme pick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's it going to be? Landon Collins! Is he a strong safety in this game? I don't see why he wouldn't be. He is star dev. Good for him. Should he have star dev? Nope. You guys are about to regret letting me build an elite slime this late. Who's a slime? Ooh, I just got a DM about an interesting pick. That's actually kind of a good choice. It's not the next team up. Oh, the next person to pick here is me. How fun. Bills get Jaquiski Pop-Tart. I'm going to pick another one of my guys. We traded for him in the Eagles series, and he's been a stud. I think he's my first normal dev player. I didn't realize Willie Gay was still there. But Akeem Davis Gaither. I need another linebacker. The only other linebacker I have, I think, is Patrick Queen. D-line. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You said Autumn Falls is mid. Center Josh Myers. Tampa Browns. Wouldn't you know it? It's another rookie. Tickle me surprised. That's tied for Nick's oldest player, and it's a rookie. Remarkable. All right, Pepper Jack. Lobro is like a walking L. So why I don't know why this is a surprise. Cade with a spin move. Oh, God, that was a brick. Melvin Ingram. So you've got an older defensive line, but an awfully good one. What is he, 32? Yeah, so he'll be good for another year or two, not counting the same year. Jets, Jets are on the board. DeMarquavion Bartholomew V, feature number and overall pick. The guy who you DM me is on the board, Boomy. Yes. Right end, Morgan Fox. Your Grampy just called you. No issues, Chief. At the Jets. All right, the Colts is a sim. We have a few sims. I think the next person who's here would be the Steelers. Colts get Cam Dantzler. That's a nice pick. I think he is star dev. Anthony Barr to the Bengals, and the Broncos get Jawan Bentley. All right, Julio's on the board. Who would you like, Mr. Sir? Michael Pittman. That is a nice pick. If Bateman was gone, he was probably my backup choice. Demetrius DeMarcus Bartholomew James III Jr. What the heck was that? Okay, Boomy's up. Boomy just DM'd me his pick, and it's kind of a fun one. Quarterback, Jameis Winston. I don't mind the sight of Jameis in a Packers jersey, although I like Jameis, so maybe I do. All right, for Rams are up, Mr. Rob. Famous Jameis's turnover pastry shop. All those good quarterbacks. Maybe I reached on Hurts. Well, I mean, I would pick Jalen Hurts over any quarterback on the board if it makes you feel better. Penn State won. At first, I was thinking like I knew Penn State was going to play Ohio State next week. So at first, in my head, I'm like, oh God, Ohio State lost. But then I'm like, they didn't play each other today. What am I thinking? Oh, wait, no, they are. Oh, I thought that was next weekend. Penn State's winning. They didn't won. They're winning. 7-0. Why did I think that was next week? Oh, well. Is anyone on your draft board taken? I'll do it. Hopefully he doesn't retire. Casey Hayward. I think someone thought about him on day 1. I was like, how is he still on the board? 31 is old, but for a 90 overall, it's really not that bad in day 3. So I don't really see an issue with it. Is anyone taken on your board? Let me see. I don't think so. Yeah, no, they're both still there. Or they both haven't gone today. See that a high school team won 106-0? That was like our team in the second half. We would be the team who scored nothing. For those who missed what I said in the main server, let me just tell you, yeah, our game last night was like ridiculous, so I'll just leave it at that. Niners on the board. I've watched Lions games for 10 years, and I've never seen worse officiating, which says a lot. SMU Cougar dominated. I know the Niners were looking at a certain player, a certain Michael Pittman. Yeah, our game should have gotten canceled because the weather was unbelievable, and we had to drive 40 minutes up and 40 minutes back because it was a road game, so we had to drive 40 minutes in that weather. Cade did get his first points. He's also on pace to finish with like 15 rebounds today. Who do you want, Mr. Nickinator, sir? Yes, you are up. I know you wanted Pittman, so I can go through receivers. Scroll through receiver. Hey, I read your mind. I'm a smart boy. Next week is the last regular season game, and it's at a school with the hottest girls in the DMV. This was our last regular season game. I should probably check if we made the playoffs on the website. We're going to get smacked. If we do. Did we get in? I think we were still supposed to, even with a loss. Okay, it still says we're 15. I'm pretty sure that's the updated record. So we're going to get smacked. Finish your season 6 and 3. That's better than us. Frank goes there, so you're going to ask what they're wearing so I can blend in. Got a cheerleader's number. Holy W. I can sort by age here, too, if you want. Went to the other school student section. They asked me what the principal's name was, and I blanked. How does one forget? That's honestly kind of impressive. You were like, oh, I don't know. Van Jefferson. He's like 25, so he's probably not here yet. Yeah, Eskridge is 24, so I think we gotta do some more scrolling. Is the guy you DM'd still on the board? No, he was picked yesterday. He was picked on Monday by Mr. Lax. All right, so the Dolphins, I should probably just pick the best offensive lineman under 28 because he only has one. It's not Dwayne Brown. It might be Charles Leno. No, not Dwayne Brown. Might be Charles. Charles is 29, so it's not going to be Charles. Donovan Smith is probably the best left tackle who fits the bill. Maybe Matt Filer? Nope. Eric Flowers, yes. Okay, so Flowers is now in the lead. Paradis? No. McGovern? Connor McGovern is in the lead. Glasgow's already 29. Wow. All right, we have our winner. Connor McGovern. All right, I think Pokemon is up, and then we have quite a few semi in this range, including Seattle and the Bucks. Ooh, Jermaine Pratt. That's a nice pick. Then Shelby Harris. Jax is asking for a first for Anthony Schwartz. Gee whiz. Who do you want, Pokemon? I know you said you had someone interesting in mind. Patrick Mahomes. See his brother doing a TikTok dance on the field. Also him. Hey, guys, it's me, O.J. Mahomes. DMs. Oh, I see. I missed it. Ben Barch. Not too bad. Matt Carl. Wait, what? Hold on. I got to take a screenshot. I do not want to miss this. Yeah, I'm going to have to save that one. That's QB1. Who needs Malik Willis when your quarterback can go 6 for 9 with 69 yards? All right, where were we? Dallas is on the board. Boomy wouldn't take Schwartz for a second. I mean, is it worth a second? Next one is not for a while. All of these are Sims. Because all of these people are not here. Ooh, Malik Reed, that's not bad. I think the next one, I know Crazy was here, so that would be the Cardinals. Is Crazy Whale still here? And then we got the back three teams, Chargers, Giants, and Ravens, who I know are all here. I think Naruto's definitely still here. Octi, that's me. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to check the recent picks for the spreadsheet? Is that what you're saying? Where should I start? We'll start at your pick just to be safe. Come on, ladies, let's hurry up now. Is Crazy Whale here? If he's not here when I'm done going through this, we're going to sim. All right, it's been a minute. He hasn't said anything. So I'll switch positions at the end of the draft. All right, Crazy Whale doesn't look like he's here. The Cardinals get Kyle Van Noy. Carolina gets Charles Leno. So that'll bring us to the Chargers. Who do you want, Mr. Football Whiz, man? How long is it? When did we start? Like 7:40? So what? That's about 15 minutes around. That's 4 rounds an hour. Okay, we're making good time. And I think the rounds are probably going to go quicker as the day goes along. Colin Kaepernick. Oh, I thought you were going to pick him. I was going to say. But yeah, comparing NFL camps to slavery is... I don't know about that one, Chief. When you said Cap, I thought you were going to pick him, and then I was like, no, he is Baker Mayfield. But yeah, I saw that on Twitter, so that is real. Because Twitter doesn't lie. He said, damn, we are doing good. But who do you want, Mr. Football Whiz? For the Pistons halftime, they're having our mascot fight Frankenstein. What am I watching? Okay, now they're dancing. Yeah, that's just weird. Okay, do you have a player you want? You've been on the clock for about 2 minutes, and all we know from you is that Colin Kaepernick compares NFL training camp to slavery, and we don't have an actual pick. I could pick Colin Kaepernick right now for him. Oh, he actually DM'd me a player. No, he's here. He DM'd me a player. We won't skip. Next time someone's taking a while, we're actually going to put Jeopardy music on. Hold on. Why don't we do it now? I don't think I'll get copyrighted. Oh, he just picked a player. Don't worry. We're going to get this ready. Okay. Alright, the Jeopardy music is ready. He wants Austin Corbett. I'm not sure what position he'll be listed at. Probably one of the guards. Well, he's not a right guard. How about left? He might be gone. I'll check the other positions too, because I don't know which one he'll be at. He might be gone, though. Nope. He's off the board? Okay, that means only one thing. Alright, he wants Robert Hunt. He'll either be right tackle or right guard. Is the music too loud, by the way? We're going to keep it on until we make this pick. I don't see him. We're going to keep playing it. Turn it off. No, this is a bop. Garrett's right. Alright, let's just check, because I could have easily skipped him. There's Corbett, and there's Hunt. If not, Raheem Mostert. Oh, man. We have the Jeopardy music on for over a minute. And that doesn't even count the minute plus that he spent making the pick. If you guys want the Jeopardy music, then take a while making your picks. Which we don't really want. Alright, Naruto's on the clock. Here, let me check how that sounded, actually. I'm kind of curious. Take a while making your pick on for over a minute. And that doesn't even count the minute plus that he spent making. There's Hunt. If not, Raheem Mostert. Okay, that actually sounded pretty good. Is Naruto here? While we wait, I'm going to have too much fun with this today. Go to running back, Naruto's favorite position. I could just keep that on the entire draft. That'd be funny. Because then we should skip. Well, yes, but he DM'd me a player. We had to check if he was there. So if he's here and he's not taking obscenely long, we don't have to skip. If they don't say anything for like a minute plus, then we'll sim. Who does Naruto want at his favorite position? Gonna run some 49er playbook. Well, I mean, Kyle Shanahan isn't the brightest bulb in the box, so I don't know about that. Go to my draft board and scroll. Your draft board is 3 people. How would I be scrolling? There's nothing to scroll for. It's a 3-person board. No, now it's a 2-person board. Ay. There's nothing to scroll for. It's Dalton Schultz. How am I supposed to scroll up on a 2-person board? Scroll up. Oh, so I actually did have to scroll. Oh. So I'm talking about how I don't have to scroll. And I actually did have to scroll. Well, I apologize. You guys pick again. I think 3 of those running backs are still on the board. I'm so mad at myself. I'm talking about, I don't have to scroll to 2-person board. And sure enough, because I didn't scroll, I missed out on his top pick. Although Devin Duvernay and Jason Verrett were both not on his board, so I don't feel as bad. Okay, so the top player on your board that I no longer have to scroll for because I actually see it, my apologies, appears to be Leonard Fournette. Good old fatty. Is that who we want? Duvernay back to the Ravens, indeed. Indubitably. So just to confirm, this is who we want. OFL legend himself, Fatty. That'll never get old. And then Football Wiz will be back up. I still have the Jeopardy music open. Actually, as we wait for Naruto to confirm the pick. I don't want to encourage you guys taking a while, but Miles Sanders was picked yesterday. He is not on the board. Fournette is your top running back who is here. Oh, wow, I already need the pick for the Chargers. Good work. Yeah, I'm just going to pick him. Leonard Fournette was the highest running back on his board, so I don't feel bad. All right, Chargers have already made their pick. Right guard Jackson Carman, who threw up on Ford Field a couple weeks ago. True story. All right, Carolina's up. Gerald Everett. This is the launch sim range where we sim like 10 picks in a row. Ethan Pocic. After we sim, I will go back to the transactions just so Nick can see who's been picked. So I'm going fast now. No, not Mo! Does VCU even have a football program? I know he played basketball there, but did they even have a football program? Okay, there we go. Up to the Titans. I will show you transactions, and then that'll bring up Pokemon and the Titans. Hate CPU picks. Well, here we go. We'll start from Carolina. Thanks for the fun fact. I got you, my guy. DMs. That was the guy you picked in the last round, Pokemon. He's gone by your team, so you're going to have to send me a new player because you already picked him. Okay, if that wasn't enough time, I can go back to that. But Pokemon, you're going to need a new player. You can't pick the same guy 2 rounds in a row. TR, I assume you mean tight end? Yes, okay. Gronk is still there. Low key, the best tight end here, honestly, for like long term, as much as I hate to say it, it really might be Eric Ebron. And that kills me to say. For obvious reasons. Because you guys know I have a very strong opinion on him, and it's not a positive one. Highest rated players now, AJ Bouye. Jeez, this board has gotten depleted quickly. Pat Freiermuth, I believe, is gone. And if he's not gone, which I actually am not 100% sure of, then that might be the steal of the day. There's no way. Oh my god, he's still on the board. That is unreal. How? Oh, he only has normal. I thought he had star. I mean, that's still a good pick. But I don't really know how he was on the board. So, that's a really good pick. I did not think he was there. Alright, that'll bring us to the Dolphins, Tampa Bay. Oh, look who it is! I just called it! Eric E. Buttcheeks. Then Seattle gets DeMonte Kazee. VCU does not have a football program. Cox was picked up by the Colts after not playing high school since his freshman year of college. I assume you mean football since his freshman year of college? Okay, so the Dolphins, I think we're going to do the offensive line strategy again. So that would be Eric Flowers. That'll send us to San Francisco. Football since his freshman year of high school. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Well, that doesn't make sense because how does one not play football for that long and still make the pros? That's impressive. And he's a good player. I have him on multiple fantasy teams. All right, the Niners are up. That would bring up Nickinator. If that's the case, can I have a shot, Carolina? Put Mr. Robb at tight end. Tommy Tremble's disappointed me in fantasy this year, so Mr. Robb won't be a downgrade, right? Emmanuel Mosley. All right, not bad. Isn't he? He's 25? God damn, I didn't realize I thought he was like 28. Jeez. I had no clue he was that young. That's, wow. I thought he was no joke like 28. Cody Barton to the Chiefs. That'll bring up the Rams. Can you please check if my player actually shows up in Madden? Well, I mean, you guys are up next, so you can ask them after Mr. Robb picks. You didn't draft Pitts like me in fantasy. No other real rookie. Yeah, I guess that's true, but Pitts did go pretty early. I mean, Pat Fryermuth's going to continue to get more touches. Why don't I sort by speed? It's John Ross. He's 60. You're picking a 60 overall here. Okay, what's his name? A 60. Jeez. I guess he doesn't play receiver. The fastest receiver has 94. So it has to be a corner. Rico Gafford. Well, I mean, the fastest receiver has 94. So I'll sort by name. He might just not be in the game. Yeah, he's not in the game. Maybe he's a tight end. There's not such thing as a 96 speed tight end. Oh, I guess Kyle Pitts isn't that far off. Yeah, I know Gafford played basketball, I think. Well, I guess he's not in this roster. As we wait for Boomy to decide. I should have did this the first 2 days. This is so satisfying. Gotta scroll to the beat. This is just too much fun. I'm enjoying this way too much. Maybe I shouldn't do this. This encourages people to take long because it's fun. This might be a big mistake that makes us go way longer. Alright, I'm at the bottom. Boomy, who do you want? Hurry up, people. I gotta pick. Exactly. Who is Larry Nickerson? I don't know if that's... I don't think it's a person. I have never heard of this dude in my life. To be brutally honest, I don't think this person exists. Nope. Is he an actual person? Hold on. Larry Nickerson. I don't know who that is. Larry Nickerson is not a person. That's not a football player, Boomy. I don't know who you're talking about. So now we're just picking fake players. Perry Nickerson. He's a corner, but okay. That makes a lot more sense. This is too much fun. Okay, he's fast too. Is he not here? He has to be on board. There he is, okay. There we go. He's on the Jets. He is a real person. Larry Nickerson does sound like the most generic name. Alright, Pittsburgh is on the board. That would be Julio. Shane Zimenez. I don't know which one he would be, but I'm pretty sure he's on board. There he is. I have no idea who. I haven't even thought about my pick. Nickerson is on. Okay. I knew he got drafted by the Jets. Denver gets Kevin Zeitler, and the Bengals get Russell Gage. We're about to pick in like 3 picks, and I have no idea who I want. That's probably not good. Actually, okay, now I know who I want. I forgot, but now I know who it is. Okay, good. He hasn't been on the Jets since 2000. Well, I mean, I was right that he got picked by them. I didn't realize he's been gone for that. Well, I thought he got picked after 2018. I guess not. All right, who do you want, Mr. Garrett? Who I know is here because he was singing Jeopardy. And then after that, we got Pepperjack, Nick, myself, Jax, Cobra. I don't know if Cobra's still here, but if he is. And then we will have 7 more rounds left. We are going at a pretty good speed. We could be going faster, but I think we will go faster as the day goes on. I have seen your DM, Mr. Nicholas, but who does Garrett want? While we wait, Josie Jewell is gone, so I'll put it back on. I'll check him at a linebacker if you'd like. Okay, I'm going to pause so we do not encourage Garrett to take forever. We're just going to sit here in solitude and silence. If you want to see the top of the other linebackers, here you go. Ohio State had Butterfinger. Did you say had as if they don't anymore? Who would you like, Garrett? Come on, Garrett Bear. Darrell Henderson. Okay. I know he's still here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Jacksonville Pepperjack. In between 2 wide receivers for not my next pick, but so practically your next pick because they're pretty much right next to each other. This guy is on an NFL roster, so he should be here. Oh God, Jonathan Abram, and then Nick has DM'd me that he would like a rookie. Wow. In other news, the sky is black. Jalen Mayfield. And then I'm going to stick with the theme of the offensive lineman because I only have, 2? Do I have 1 or 2? I think I have 2. But yeah, we're going to pick Lucas Niang. He is started off. And then I know my next pick, and it's kind of the meme pick, but we do actually need this position, so it's not a total meme. But they're definitely better players. But since we like memes, Jax is on the board. Bomber is gone. Remember, I was going to pick him and I got pick sniped. Oh, that reminds me, I do need defensive tackle. Okay, maybe I'm going to change my pick. After I sneeze. Alright, Eagles, I don't think Cobra's here. We'll wait about 30 seconds. Didn't we send his picks? No, we didn't. We didn't. We picked for him. Yeah, he was like a 6th round pick. He's pretty low. Alright, we're going to send. That's not Jalen Twyman again. I'll show tight end when you guys are on the board. Ooh, Malik Harrison. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I would have thought about him. David DeCastro. May God bless your soul. To stop confusion. Is there confusion? I mean, I'll check DMs. Boomy, who are these people? I feel like he's just making up people this way. Tommy Trumbull was picked on Monday. He is long gone. Lord Lax. Start the music. I'm not going to start it because you're going to take a while on purpose. I'm only going to start it for people who don't want it. We're just going to sit here in solitude. I'm just kidding. I like to have fun. There's no shot Cesar Ruiz is on board. There's no shot. Okay. I was going to say, if he's there, then what the hell am I doing picking Lucas Niang? Billy Turner. What position would he be? I don't think he's been picked. Andrew Thomas was picked yesterday, or Monday. Why do I keep saying yesterday? Is Billy Turner might be here. I don't think he's going to be left tackle, though. Is he gone? Did I skip him? Right tackle. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I was going to make a different player, but I only have one defensive lineman, and I don't even know if he's going to play defensive line. So we need a defensive tackle pretty bad. So we're going to pick a Lion. And a rookie. I might have picked Snipe Nick. I don't know. Aleem McNeil. That'll bring up the Browns. And I have a DM. We've got Amani balls deep in hooker. All right, that'll bring up the Jaguars. You don't need why? Because you snipe Armor. Myles Garrett is a defensive lineman. He's our only defensive lineman on the team, but I might play him at 3-4 outside linebacker. That's what I meant. I'm considering our outside linebackers being Garrett and Mack, and then the inside linebackers being Queen and Davis Gaither. Although, I mean, Myles Garrett will be good wherever he plays, so it doesn't really matter that that's not the best fit. Since everyone probably... Someone pick Dan Chisna, whoever that is. Pepperjack wants Trey Herndon. He's fast, isn't he? Can I just go by speed? Okay, I'll just go by name. Yeah, Boomy's like making up people, it feels like. Apparently he is on the Vikings. Jets. I guarantee you this guy Chisma is from Canada. I guarantee it. He's white, so there's a start. Bosa, Kinlaw, Barmore, and Rousseau. Damn. Is your oldest player still 23? Taylor Rapp, good pick. All right, we've got some Simmon. That'll bring us to the Steelers. How is Eli Apple 74? That is a good question. Defensive tackle Sheldon Richardson to the Colts. The Bengals get Richie Grant. Right when I scrolled past for Taylor Rapp, I was like, ooh, Richie Grant. He's probably going to go soon. And there you go. And William Golston to the Broncos. That will bring us to the Steelers. I assume you mean Tyrell Crosby? Apple is the worst player ever. At first, I thought you meant our Apple, and that would have been ironic. Packers. Okay. Is Dan Chisma in the game? He's not a top 100 receiver. So. Nope. I'll sort by speed. That's not... Oh, this is speed. Why didn't it show Scotty Miller earlier? Nope. Not here. Scotty Miller it is. Okay, so Boomy just wanted a fast white receiver here, pretty much. He's 24? I had no clue he was that young. I thought he was like 27. Damn. All right, Rams are up. Mr. Rob, what is this, our 4th round today? So we're like a third of the way done, and we have been going for about an hour. So we're making pretty good time. Don't you just love it when the Pistons collapsed against the Magic? Is Mr. Rob in the house? I think his board is pretty much empty. Oh, there he is. Cody Ford. Cool. Can I take a guy from the CFL? Well, if he's in Madden, you can. But if he's in the CFL, he's probably not in Madden. There's no he's that low. I'll go by age. There he is. Cody Ford. Next is the Dolphins. I think we'll do the offensive line strat again. Oh, no, the Niners. Ooh, Deontay Harris. The former Diablo. I don't know how I feel about Deontay Harris being on the Chiefs after last year. All right, San Francisco is up. All I need is a left outside linebacker. You better not pick snipe me on another linebacker. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, I do know what linebacker I want. Shaquem Griffin. Come on, ladies. He took 20 seconds making his pick. That's good speed. Shaquem the Nub Griffin. All right, so young offensive lineman again for the Dolphins. Could it be A.J. Khan? He's 29. No. None of these guys are young. Darrell Williams is like 29. Yeah. Center. Boston Blythe. 29. Bozeman's not. He's 26. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find better than that. Okay, yeah, we'll go with Bozeman for him. Boomy just wants the big, fast dudes. You just saw a Stia. Oh, Steele. At center? I wonder who you're referring to. All right, the Titans. He is already DM. He DM'd me his pick at like the middle of last round. I presume he is on the board. I will be playing my OFL football. Oh, he's not in the game. Damn. It was D Virgin, but I guess he's not here. Okay, well, his backup option is the best left tackle under 28. Okay, that player happens to be Cam Robinson. All right, here's the big stretch of simming. I think our next team is like 10 picks away. So, Nick, I will go through transactions after this launch stretch. Nelson Aguilar. Peyton Turner. Ooh. Darryl Taylor, not bad. Auden Tate. Gronk is a Cardinal. Jalen Ram. Oh, Pokemon took... Okay, so if you... here you go. And then that'll... Is Football Wiz still present? I'm pretty sure Larry Ogunjobi is gone. I could have just done my rating. Oh well. He is gone. Time for the music. Haven't needed it a lot this round. Then after this, we got Giants, Ravens, and then the order flip-flops. I'll scroll through D-Tackle if you'd like. No, it is not easy at all. I give Nick and Pokemon a ton of credit. I'll check defensive end when you guys are up, which is like 2 picks away. Ross Blacklock. How many more picks? We're going to do 6 rounds after this. And then, yeah, right? 6, yes. We're going up 25. All right, Naruto's up. I'll go off this draft board. There's only one more position, and 2 of the players are gone. One of them is still there, though. It is a quarterback. Mac Jones' backup will be the Nickelodeon valuable player, Mr. Biscuit. Wait, you guys are up again soon, so if there's someone else you want, you'll be able to pick him in like 2 picks. You said you wanted Mr. Biscuit. He's the MVP. All right, Ravens are up. He wanted defensive end. Naruto, you guys pick again, so don't worry. You have the MVP. You have the best player of a draft, so you guys are good. No, it's the MVP. Why would you want? You put him on your draft board. He was on your board. No, that's not defensive end. All right, sports gaming. Who do you want? Ndamukong Suh. Okay. And then to start off round 20, Roger Saffold. So the Ravens are going a little older with these picks. Scratch my next pick. I can do that because I don't think he's in the game, Boomy. All right, Naruto, I will wait for you to pick a human. With the Jeopardy music on. Yeah, but I don't know if he's in this roster. Wasn't Traquan Smith on the Texans last year with Naruto? And then I have already received DM for the Chargers pick. Is he this far down? I guess he is, yeah. Probably 25. And then the Chargers want Quez Watkins. Alright, here comes our launch sim. So Pokemon, I'll go through transactions again. Jacob Harris really is the most basic name ever. He might be in now, but I don't know if he's in here. I will check tight end. Is Jacob Harris in the game? I know he is a real person. Oh, there you go. What do you need? You should probably check your roster video. That'll help you. Jonathan Hankins. Reuben Foster. Teddy Bridgewater is Justin Herbert's backup in Washington. Okay. So Washington's picking backup QBs before half the league has picked starters. You might yell at me for doing something I did last season in a much earlier round. Richie Incognito's gone, if that's what you're referring to. He already got picked. I was hoping Boomy would pick him again today, so I was disappointed to see him already gone. Okay, there we go. So for Pokemon or whoever is doing the spreadsheet, here you go. And the Pokemon is on the clock. Looking up, we probably should have did that earlier. We're not going to wait much longer than a minute. What do you... I don't know. I don't know your roster. Is there anybody here you're interested in? Because we're not going to wait much longer than like a minute. AJ Dillon. Mr. Quads himself. Okay, now we've got a couple more sims. I think the Dolphins is next. So do they need one offensive lineman or they need two? I have 3 check marks here. But they might have 4. So I kind of want to double check. Remember, after this, we have 5 more rounds. So 5.5 more rounds to go. They have 4. Okay, so my thing is wrong. I had a feeling they had 4. And my pencil doesn't work again. Alright, so we'll give the Dolphins their final offensive lineman. Which is probably Connor Williams, who's 24. Give him a QB. I think RSD likes to pick his quarterbacks at the end, so I'll do him a solid here. Yeah, we'll pick Connor Williams. I don't know. There might be higher ones, but Williams is 24, so I imagine this is probably the pick he'd want. I think he'd rather Connor Williams than like a 28-75 tackle. All right, the Niners are up. So now their offensive line is done. So they just need quarterback, middle linebacker, and that fills out their starting lineup. Look through speed. They stole Quez Watkins. You're torn again. I mean, Jacob Harris is still there. Although he's not a wide receiver, he's like kind of one. I think he played a wide receiver at UCF. I do know who that is. I remember him coming out of the draft, which I think was this year. And I know he was on the Rams. I don't think he got picked, though. But I know he had, like, an absurd combine. Or no, it was an absurd pro day because there was no combine. I'm dumb. Nick and Ader just DM'd me. Hey, yo, what you want for Quez Watkins? How much of a player's here worth in picks? Yes, I know who Jacob Harris is. He played at UCF, he's on the Rams, and he's really fast and big. Hey, you miss every shot you don't take. I don't blame him. KJ Hamler. That's an awfully good consolation prize. All right, Mr. Rob is up. Kelly Olynyk just tore down the rim, so that's fun. Well, he tried to. Ready for Boomy to say, draft Harrison Johnson. There might be a Harrison Johnson hidden in here somewhere. You never know. Draft Harrison Johnson. Defensive tackle Ross Blacklock was picked earlier in the round. He is off the board. Okay, Mo Wagner is like Steph Curry tonight. My lord. His shooting is unreal. He's not even the best player in that family on Orlando. Yet he's shooting the ball like Steph Curry. It's ridiculous. Man doesn't miss. He said, thanks, Football Wiz, for stealing my pick. All right, who here do you want, sir? Can I do by age? Nick just said a fifth and Hamler at the most for Watkins. I mean, that's like not that bad of an offer. I mean, KJ Hamler's not that much worse than Quez Watkins in this game. They're like pretty much the same, although Watkins is a little bit bigger and that's about it. All right, who here do you like? This might be some time for everyone's picking for speed now. It's kind of funny. Welcome back, Jax. Who do you want here, Mr. Rob? Here are the oldest defensive tackles if you're interested. Doesn't hurt to check. Did any of your players get picked? The one other player you DM me Actually, 2 have not been picked. Devon Godshaw. Okay. I should probably go by rating, because he's not, like, that young. He's probably, like, 26. Hey, you're right. I've gotten all the ages right today. The Packers, booming. Harrison Johnson. I need a real player. Everyone is picking for speed while... Actually, everyone is picking for speed while we are picking offensive linemen. Matt Milano had to have been picked already. There's no way he's on board. There's no shot. There's no shot. Yeah, no. He's a long gone. The madman did it. What if there's actually a Harrison Johnson in here? Well, since Booming picked a player who isn't real and a player who's already gone, we've had the Jeopardy music playing for a cumulative total of almost 10 minutes. Trace McSorley! Throw it on a dime. And then the Steelers are picking Will Hernandez. I still don't know who I want for my meme quarterback if my guy is gone, whose name I've already publicly said. So I don't know why I'm, like, hiding it. Here, I know what song we need to put on now. Hold on. I have no clue if this is copyrighted, so.
Despite the fact that he led his high school to 4 straight state championship game appearances, very few high major recruiters looked at the 6-foot-tall, 180-pounder and said, quarterback.
Throw it on a dime, like I ain't even trying. Just a kid from Briarwoods, I'm wearing number 9. Met Coach Franklin down at Vandy, flipped to Happy Valley. Now I'm coming back and got the natty on my mind. They can't touch my deep ball, every game I'm scoring. I'm your favorite quarterback, they call me Trace McSorley.
We're going to change his number back to 9, by the way. Okay, that's enough. Carl Joseph, Daquan Jones, and A.J. Bouye. Justin Tucker's not on the Packers. Is Garrett still here? I have actually no idea if he's still here. Lorenzo Carter, I think he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. I'll check right outside too, but I think he's gone. Ah, in real life, he does. So Trace doesn't wear 9 now. Huh, that was sad. Who cares me to who play, I assume you mean dares, me to play Trace McSorley only until I win an OFL. So you'll be playing him the whole year. Almost my pick. Ree. This counts for all the OFLs. Carlos Boogie Basham. Isn't he like an older rookie? No, he's not. I'm dumb. He's 20. I guess that is a little bit older. Jacksonville, Pepper Jack. Richie Grant has already been picked. There was a player a couple minutes ago who was like, wow, he's still on the board. And I don't remember who that player is. That's not ideal. Who is it? Who am I forgetting about? Who's, like, good? Marquise Blair is also gone, if that's who you're referring to. And Blair Walsh isn't in the game. We already had someone ask about that today. Ashton Davis, I don't think so. There's Cody Davis and there's Sean Davis, if that's who you are referring to. I assume not, but who knows? Maybe Pepper Jack's a big Sean Davis fan. You never know. Pick haha. Andrew Wingard. He said, I was one of those. All right, Cleveland. I've already received Nick's pick in DMs, so I assume it has not changed. I passed him. Who did I pass? Wingard? I already picked him. I have no clue what this player's position would be. Like, I actually do not know. Okay, now I know. All right, Nick is picking Dylan Radunes. Okay, I don't know who I want. Well, I think I should probably pick an offensive lineman. But I don't know which one. Oh, yes, I do. I want Kendrick Green. That's who it was. It was Kendrick Green. Okay, there we go. All right, so Jax has two players in mind. Say your first one. Don't say your second one yet. Don't say, like, the funny one. It'll make sense in a second. Milton Williams only if Octi doesn't pick him. Okay, don't say your next pick yet. You'll see why in a second. It'll make sense. I typed this player's name in on YouTube and then Son, and this came up. I don't know how legit this is, so this could go wrong. But
This kid is a gamer. He's a baller. He's a playmaker and a shot caller. In case you didn't know, I got T-Bowed. He shattered the mold, and all he does is win. All he does is win games. Listen, I got T-Bowed. He shattered the mold, and
is he not in the hold on?
Is
he not in the game anymore? It's Tim Tebow. For those who couldn't tell by the song, is he not? Did they take him out? No way! They took him out. Unless they moved him back to quarterback, which I would imagine they did not. So Tebow's not in the game. I'm going to cry. He's not in the game. He is not in the game, guys. He's not. He's literally not. I think they took him out of the game. Where else would he be? He's not there. He's not here. He's probably too low of an overall. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I think they probably took him out, yeah. Timothy Richard Tebow is an American football tight end who is a free agent. He was in the game, but I guess he's not anymore. I also wanted to see if Hakeem Butler was there, and he was not. So, again, I'm going to cry. So I'm also, he's not here, so he can't be a Texan. The best criminal in the league. What if Jeff Gladney's out of the game? I don't think he is, but that's a possibility. Tim Tebow is a Texan in our hearts. Oh, he is in the game. All right, I know who I want, and it's a meme pick. But I've got to do it. And it was not Corey Littleton, although he does play a similar position. I don't really think I have to explain here. All right, the Browns are up. I assume Nick's pick has not changed. He wants punter, the second best punter in the NFL, Johnny Hekker. Yes, we're doing 25 rounds. We're officially halfway done. And we're making pretty good time. We'll be done no later than like 10:30. And then at the end, for everyone who's still here, I will show their rosters immediately. And for those who are not here, I will have a roster video. I guess for all the rosters, I'll have a roster video up pretty shortly after. I'll also probably have the free agency up in case anyone wants to, swap out some of their late round picks for free agents. A new oldest player on the Browns. Yes, he's the first player over 23. Yes, I had to pick Jelani Salami. All right, Pepper Jack is up. Jelani Salami might play if we run a 4-3, he's going to start, which is not ideal. But there you go. If we don't do a 4-3, then he won't start. Which, considering I would only have 3-4 defensive linemen on the roster and Aleem McNeil, we're probably not going to run a 3-4. So I guess he will start. And he will move. Who will move position? Wide receiver Tooney. Who's Tooney? If you mean Kadarius Toney, he got picked in like the 4th round. And I don't think wide receiver Tooney is a person. Yeah, no. Kadarius Toney was picked in like round 4. So I was the one who took Aleem McNeil from you. Yes, that was me. So instead of wide receiver Kadarius Toney, who do we want? Wide receiver by speed. I feel like we're probably going to have like 10 more of these. I might actually need a wide receiver now because I don't know if Hakeem Butler's in the game. Because he's not on a roster. He might not be in the game. So I need to find a tight end. And it's probably not going to be real tight end. Antonio Brown's still here. What if I put Rashad Bateman at tight end? Honestly, that's not the worst idea in the world. Down in the Peoples Jones. He says, OMG, Tutu. Tutu's going to be my tight end. All 5'9" of him, 160. To put that into perspective, I am pretty much the same size as Tutu Atwell, if not slightly bigger. Agnew can be used to return field goals. Yes, he can. That's true. Jets. Garrett is up. My sim quarterback better be in the game because I don't know if he is. He's on a roster. He's been on a roster all year. So I think he should be. Well, this game, you never know. Donovan Peoples-Jones, the GOAT. Nick just had a Michigan player as a GOAT. Brian Edwards, that's probably who I would have used as my tight end. He's my FGFL tight end. Or he's going to be. I don't think he played there this year, but he's going to be. Yeah, I probably would have considered him. But I guess I won't have Brian Edwards at tight end in both leads. What's good, Yeteet? Welcome in the stream, Chief. All right, we're going to go up to Pittsburgh. Demarcus Robinson. Jimmy Garoppolo will be backing up Lamar Jackson. Okay. We're already having backup quarterbacks go on the board, and a lot of us don't have starters, including your Minnesota Vikings. Hayden Hurst. All right, that'll bring up Boomy. Alden Tate and Treadwell are your tight ends. Lance is probably going to move a punter there. That'll be his tight end. Help me with draft. Okay, I can go show the transactions for the picks that just happened. We've got Demarcus Robinson, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Avery Williamson. And if you need me to go a little bit farther, we'll go to the start of a round. And then Boomy is picking Chris Harris. Can you see Max Williams again? What do you need to see of him? If he's there or not? I think he's there. All right, for Rams, Mr. Rob is on the board. Cornerback. I'll show him to you when it's your pick. You saw a tweet about Zion. I don't think Zion's playing, but I guess it's good that he's warming up. Zion legit looks like a defensive tackle. I mean, maybe one of us can pick him. I mean, he is like 6'6", 300 pounds, so he is built literally like a defensive tackle. Rashad Fenton, the former Diablo. All right, the Dolphins will pick their middle linebacker. And then at that point, Miami's only position of need, I guess we'll give them a slot corner. And then after that, really their only other position of need is quarterback. So I guess we will pick RSV's Sim QB in the next round. Which I have no clue who that would be. All right, the best middle linebacker under 29 is Denzel Perryman. Did I skip through San Francisco? I did. Okay. Nick and Ader, if you want to pick here, I will swap your and Seattle's picks. My apologies. I did not think I was going to make a mistake today, but here we are. Diablo's long. No, OFL 21 still has one more stream, so they're not going. But Nick and Ader, you can pick here, and I will swap your players. And now, since I know you can make trades during fantasy drafts, we can swap them right now. So you can pick whoever you want, unless the guy from Seattle was the player you wanted, or Denzel Perryman, which I hope not. Yeah, they picked Jerry Tillery, who I think does have start Ev. So you could stick with him if you wanted. We need Harrison Johnson in a draft. How old is Antonio Brown again? 33. There's an 88 overall wide receiver right on the board, fellas. It's ironic. I can double check, but I'm 99% sure he has start Ev literally for no reason other than the fact that he was a first round pick 3 years ago. I forgot you guys stole Quint Miners from us. Yeah, he is start Ev and he's 24. Pokemon, you guys don't pick yet. I've made one mistake every stream, which honestly is pretty good for me. I'm impressed. I'm going to pick LeBron James with my next pick. So he's going to be the tight end. Well, I should have picked him earlier. Gosh darn. Cac McKinley, I would imagine, is normal. I should probably go by speed. Yeah, so we can stick with Tillery. So I guess that actually kind of worked out. What if they picked Cac McKinley here? That'd have been funny. Instead, it's Amani Oruwariye. Wow, back-to-back Lions with Alex Anzalone. All right, so Pokemon said he wants cornerback DJ Reed. Harrison Johnson, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, and Peyton Manning combined. Hello, is DJ Reed present? Is he gone? Who would pick DJ Reed? No, with all due respect. Oh, he's 24.76. Okay, so that's why he's gone. Because he's good. I didn't realize he was that young. Nobody wants a person whose last name rhymes with clown. So you're telling me you don't want, who's a good player whose last name is Brown? Hold on. Let me see the fantasy thing and type in the name Brown and see who the obvious good player who I know I'm forgetting about. Other than obviously Antonio. Marquise Brown. You don't want Marquise Brown? Okay. A.J. Brown. You don't want A.J. Brown? Yeah, I knew there was a couple obvious ones. Levi Wallace is definitely gone. There's no way he's on board. Oh. Okay, well, in second thought, there you go. All right, here comes our long stretch of simming. So after these, 10 picks, Pokemon, I will go back and have a transactional log for you. Jacoby Myers, who still has never caught a receiver. He's thrown for more touchdowns than he's caught in his NFL career. Fun fact. Nate Hobbs, that's a good pick. And then Mr. One-Handed Interception, Rasul Douglas. Okay. So, here you go. All right. Chargers, Giants, Ravens, and then reverse. So what? After this, we'll have 4 more rounds. So get your meme picks ready, boys. Because they're coming. Who do you want? You don't want AB, so who do you want? I think it would be a good time for this. No, not that. This. Sim your picks. Okay, I can do that. Thanks for coming in, Boomy. There we go. All he said he doesn't want Antonio. So I can pick literally anybody else here but Antonio Brown? Okay, he wants Anthony Walker. Is Walker still here? How are some of these guys still on the board? I think Apple considered him on Monday. No, he's not here. Unless he's an outside linebacker, which he actually might be. I don't think so, though. Yeah, no, he's gone. He gone. You're really only beating a team who lost in Illinois in 9 overtimes by 7. Chop, chop, ladies. Reuben Foster is also gone. He says, actually, no. Well, good. He's gone. We're not going to sim yet. Turn it up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that player is on the board. I don't know which position he'd be listed at, though. But, yeah, there he is. Kabu Karugier Hill. Is Naruto in the house? His board is empty. So, can't get mad at me for skipping this pick. We'll wait about 20 seconds. And then that'll send us to the Ravens. I have just received an emphatic DM. Oh, Naruto is here. Okay, wide receiver. Okay, the Ravens are going balls to the wall with their next 2 picks. Are there any wide receivers on your board that are here? No. Offensive tackles, anybody younger than 28. We need to counter like FGFL. Dillard is under 28. He's 25. Fluker, 30. Morgan Moses, 30. Okay, Andre Dillard did. Auden Tate was already picked. All of your receivers are gone. So, Tate's gone, Pittman's gone, Rager's gone, and you pick Traquan Smith. Rashard Higgins. He is not going. Okay, so the Ravens have sent me an interesting DM with 2 pretty interesting picks. Where is he? I already got past him. Rashard Higgins. All right, so the first pick, I select in all caps, Juice. Kyle freaking Juice check. Get freaking hyped, Octi. Get hyped, Octi. End quote. And then he's also picking Antonio Brown. All right, 4 more rounds to go. Antonio Brown kicks off round 22. Antonio Brown in a Ravens jersey should not exist. No, this should not exist. This looks wrong. All right, Naruto's back up. Juicy Juice. Guys, for the first time since April, one of the Lions or Pistons has won a professional sporting event. Our number 1 pick totally didn't go 1 for 8, but hey, a win's a win. Can I show kicker? I know another person asked me about kicker, so I'll just do it now. His cousin is a Raven. That's true. You're right. Not as bad as Cowboys OBJ. Make A. Who's A? Did Cade get 10 rebounds? He didn't even play in the 4th quarter. He had 7. He only played 19 minutes, so 7 boards in 19 minutes is pretty cool. Kiki Kuti. Don't pick, let me sing. Oh. I thought you were trying to do the song. But he is on board. Ha, he didn't play in the 4th quarter. How's he supposed to rebound? Josh Giddey also wasn't playing on a minutes restriction. 2 points, 10 rebounds. I guess is better than 2 points and 7 rebounds. Wow. So by default, yes, Josh Giddey had a better debut, but he's also not on a minutes restriction. He's on a team where he gets boosted minutes because his team is cheeks. If you're asking about Kiki Kute's age, he's probably like 26. I think I know who I want to tight end now. If Hakeem Butler's not in the game, I have a really nice backup plan that I'm actually kind of excited about. He's 24? Siri, give me Kiki Kuti's age.
Kiki Cutie
God
is 24
damn, he's
years
24. Huh. I thought he got picked in like 2016. Is it Tyree? No. If I get Tyree Jackson, he's not playing tight end. I don't even know if he's in the game. Are these guys older than 24? Yeah, John Hightower's 25. I know that from the Eagle series, so. There he is. All right. The Chargers have DM'd me in all caps. I will read it in full quote. With the third pick in round 22 of the Octagonal Football League Fantasy Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select the one and only Rodrigo Respect the Specs Blankenship. I wish there was a sort has glasses. That would be much easier. Because then we could find Rodrigo Blankenship and Von Miller with no problem. Says, took you 5 years. Get hyped. Oh, I'm hyped, boy. Does David Tyree have 99 spec catch? He better. All right, here comes our long stretch of simming. So that'll bring us to Titans. I will go through transactional log once we're done with the sim. Ooh, Carson Wentz is a Cardinal. Just like old times. In OFL 19, when Carson Wentz was a top 5 pick to the Cardinals, and now is he going to be their backup? He might be better than Tua, actually. Huh. But now, what a fall from grace. He's gone from a top 5 fantasy draft pick to the Cardinals to a 22nd round pick by the Cardinals, and likely as a backup. I will not skip you this time, Baconator, I promise. Kirk Cousins is a Falcon. Have they picked a quarterback? Cap is a Cowboy. They picked Dak. Atlanta picked somebody. Who's Atlanta's QB again? I don't remember. Oh, it's A-Rod. Okay. So if you want a quarterback and you didn't pick one earlier, your best chance to get a good one early on is now. Best defensive tackle, 70 plus, under 27. So pretty much best defensive tackle, under 27. So here you go for the spreadsheet. If we stay at this pace, we'll definitely be done before 10:30. Or at least we should be. Whoever Dallas is, please move Cap to wide receiver. Now the Falcons just need to pick Stafford. Not Stafford. I'm still not used to this. Jared Goff and Fields so they can have our division. He says, I don't need a quarterback. You know what? I don't either. Danny Shelton's over 27, yeah. Pennell's 30. Vernon Butler has to be under 27. Or he is 27. Okay. Malik Collins. There you go. All right, that'll bring us to the Dolphins. Their only position of need, Matt Ryan to the Bucks. All the sim picks are quarterbacks. Seattle's gonna pick one too, or not. Do the Bucks have a QB yet? Oh, they have Carr. Who's gonna start? So you're telling me Derek Carr, who was picked in the 3rd round, will be a backup to Matt Ryan, who got picked in the 22nd round, unless Ian messes with his depth chart. You do you, EA. You do you. All right. So the Dolphins' only position they need is quarterback, and then we might as well just sit out for them unless RSP comes in. Jake Elliott is on the board, yes. Marcus Mariota is 27. Okay, so Marcus Mariota will be the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. They should start Carr over Ryan, but EA's stupid. All right, Niners. We're not going to skip this time. I think I know who I want. Yeah, I know who I want. Okay, good. I know who I want my next 2 picks. Switch Matt Ryan to running back. That'll really help out Ian's track team he's building. Ben is good enough to show up now. Oh, Ben Simmons? Yay, my fantasy team. I hate to be the guy who's like, oh, my fantasy team is helped by this, but it's kind of true. So, yeah. If he could play like tomorrow, that'd be great. Because I'm up by how much in my fantasy matchup? It's 14. So, I could kind of use some help there. Oh, they're playing today. So they're probably not playing tomorrow. All right, have the Niners made a pick while I've looked away through the past 30 seconds? Tracy Walker, yay! Someone finally picked him. We better pay this man. We better pay him. And if not, we better trade him. But I hope we pay him because he's good. All right, Mr. Rob. Oh, Ben Roth. Oh, I thought you meant Ben Simmons. Oh, well now I'm disappointed. Ben Roethlisberger is now good enough to be seen on the draft board. There you go. You got the Sixers fans excited here, Nicholas. Come on. Draft board. Cameron Wake. Old. 75 overall. I am slow. You said Ben is good enough to show up now. That literally could mean Ben Simmons is good enough mentally to show up to Sixers games. That's literally what that could mean. See what I mean? I shouldn't say the other Sixers fans because I'm not a Sixer fan, but the Sixer fans in the chat thought the same thing. See, Aki is right. Aki is always right. Common lick. I can show right tackle too. Disappointingly more. Donovan Smith. We're in a football fantasy. Yes, but that would be big news. That would be big news if Ben was starting to play. Boomy told me to send him, so we'll send the Packers now. First team pick for Green Bay is Julian Love. Wow, that's actually a really nice pick. He might have started too. Steelers. So I know you mentioned Jake Elliott. Is that what we want to do? No one cares about Big Ben. Love is normal. That's still a good pick. Why would I mention Ben? Because that's big news. I should sort by kick power. He's dead. Where is he? Why is he 10th? Oh, well, all these guys have 97. Okay. That's why. Ben Roethlisberger being on the draft board is not big news because nobody wants him. Graham Gano. Oh, no! Broncos. Okay, I'm deciding between quite a few players. Which is kind of a weird predicament to have in the 22nd round, but here we are. Gardner Minshew to the Colts. I thought about him as my sim quarterback. I actually did. Jets. He says, ain't no one give a damn about Big Ben. That's facts. Yeah, I think I know my last 4 picks. I think I have the rest of my draft pretty much figured out. Which, there's going to be some of those guys who are gone, I guarantee it. Minshew Mania! Xavier Woods. I think Xavier Woods is gone. Yep. And then left end, Justin Jones. I don't know who that is. Justin Jones. Oh, he is a person. Okay. Hashtag Philly start the stash. Pepper Jack is up. I have too many players I want with 4 picks to go. I don't like this. Strong safety Rowe, and then Nick is picking Big Nuts Will Lutz. Okay, so I have too many players I want, and I don't know which route to go. I'm going to pick my... I really want to make sure I get this player, so I'm not going to wait. I'm going to pick my tight end of the future. Nico Collins. He might not be Hakeem Butler, but he's 6'4" and he's fast, so it'll do. I have not been planning that, by the way. I saw him earlier in the round, and I'm like, oh, he's tall. He'd be a good tight end. And that was my logic when I moved to Hakeem Butler there in OFL 20. Oh, he's tall. Tight end. Liam Eichenberg. Wow, I actually don't think he's been picked. Liam Eichenberg. Is he a right tackle? He's definitely not this low. I'll check. He's played guard, too. I actually don't know which position he'd be listed at. He might be left tackle. Yep. All right, 3 more rounds. I have more than 3 players I want to pick. I don't like this. Markel Lee and Andre Dillard. I was eyeing him up like a hawk. Well, that's no longer an option. I thought about picking him there because I thought a lot of people were going to want him. But welcome back, Crazy Well. We are just starting the 23rd round, so we have 3 more to go. So you can make your final 3 picks. Tom Brady's new number 1 target. Oh, dear. Should I be scared? Big Ben Roethlisberger! Okay, I have 4 offensive linemen and 2 defensive linemen. I don't know which I need more. Drew Lock, the former Diablo, is backing up Mahomes. Okay, I kind of need a defensive lineman more. But there are a bunch of defensive linemen I want. So I feel like I should just pick my offensive lineman now. Titus Howard's young. He's like no older than 25. I should sort by dev trait. If anyone wants to see by dev trait, here you go. I know Hennessy is star. That's probably the move. Logan Stenberg does not have star. Okay, so no one at guard or right guard. No one at right tackle. No one at left guard. And then no one at left tackle. Okay, so it's just probably Matt Hennessy. So that's going to be my pick. Well, I actually have a completed offensive line. See, people do want Big Ben. You better put him at wide receiver, Jax, or tight end. Either one works. All right, the Browns are up. I actually don't know who Nick wants here. Oh, okay, now I do. Darrell Williams, right tackle. When you guys mentioned him earlier in the round, I started laughing because I knew I was going to pick him. All right, Pepper Jack. Is it bad that I don't know who I want as my sim quarterback? Because, like, I don't know if Tyree Jackson's here. Who else in the NFL is, like, at a different position who played quarterback in college? That's probably what I want to do. Time to do a Google search. Because I don't think there's really many quarterbacks I really want here. Quintez Cephas. Nice. Greg Ward. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good... Logan Thomas is probably gone. Did Damian Amendola play quarterback? I didn't know that. I don't think Terrell Pryor's in the game. That would have been a fun one. Anquan Bolden played quarterback? Huh. I never knew that. Kenneth Gainwell, that's a nice pick. Yeah, Denard Robinson's not in the game. That would have been a sick one, but he's not in the game. He has not been in the game for a while. Hines Ward is another one. He obviously retired like 10 years ago, so that's a no. Randall Cobb, I know, played quarterback at one point. He only did in high school, though. Although, no, he played a little bit in Kentucky. I need someone who's, like, actually, like, not awful, though. Lane Johnson played a quarterback? He's athletic, but I did not know he played quarterback. Cole Beasley! That's who I need. I don't care that he's gone. We want Cole Beasley. I should draft Davis Mills. Davis Mills wouldn't be a bad one because he is young. Maybe I just pick one of the rookies. Matt Filer, Mark Lewinsky, and N'Keal Harry. Michael Crabtree played quarterback. Nick Marshall played defensive back in the NFL. I had no clue. I never knew that. I just thought he never made it in the pros. I'll trade Beasley to you. Yeah, I don't really want that. Taysom Hill and move him to fullback. Oh, wow, that's who you want for your pick. I'm dumb. I was like, oh, he's up. So that's probably who we want. All right, so Boomy is a sim. Taysom Hill's probably better at tight end. Yeah, well, I mean, he's pretty much probably the same thing. Mr. Rob is on the board. How many more rounds? 2 more after this one, so like 2.5. Left outside linebacker. Look at your DM. The problem is with him, he's old. I want someone who's like young, who like has a very outside chance of becoming a starting quarterback. I mean, it wouldn't happen. I mean, if Tyree's here, he's going to be my pick, but I don't know if he's here. RJ is 32-7. He's been really good this year. His like defensive stats have been like absurdly good, I think. KJ Wright. Kansas City picks Frankie Louvu. That'll send us to the Niners. We officially have I guess after this pick, we officially have 2.5 rounds to go. RJ's on your fantasy. Well, good thing you're not playing me this week, because I am in serious danger of going 0-2. How many guys on my team play tomorrow? Not a lot. Well, that's not ideal. I do have Morven Knoll, who is now only down against me by 1. Is Nickinator in the house? Who do you want, sir? Chase Edmonds is still here. That's interesting. Michael Carter is still on the board. Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing here. That's a good question. Yep, there he is. I'm pretty sure he only is normal, but still. I don't disagree. Okay, Nickinator might not be here, so we'll just sim. Oh, here are all the quarterbacks. Okay, I actually saw a QB in there who I'm actually kind of interested in now. Oh, he is here! Yay! I didn't sim it. I didn't sim it. I was about to. I don't think. Does Michael Carter have hidden? Yeah, there's no way Travis Homer is star. Okay, so he is normal. Big, you know what? I cannot read because it isn't showing up in the chat. All you said is big. Oh, Tyler Bass. I didn't see it in the chat. That's why I got confused. He's like Joey Sly on steroids. Okay, the Dolphins have all their... Oh, you sent me a DM. Okay, that's my bad. We've already filled out the Dolphins' pretty much entire starting lineup, so at this point, I guess we'll just send out through them. Tyus Bowser, Marquez Callaway, and Graham Glasgow. Best dude got the drip. I'll bring up the Titans. Emergency quarterbacks for all 32 teams on ESPN. As of December 3rd, 2020. Kari Willis. I don't think he's been taken. You're back. What? You have not missed any of your picks. I'll show you your roster when you guys are up, which is like, I guess next. Is Kari Willis gone? I'll check 3 safety to check. I know you guys, Visim had you guys pick Carson Wentz. That's like the only one I remember. But who would you like instead? The youngest strong safety, the youngest 3 safeties are Darius Washington, and the youngest strong safety is Andre Sisco. Who's the highest 70 plus? That would be Andre Sisco, or 75 plus. Is there a 7? Donovan Wilson. Would you rather Donovan Wilson or Andre Sisco? Starting lineup is Mike Conley, Jordan Poole, Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, and Vooch. Well, I don't know why anyone would really want them. Donovan Wilson. Okay, so we're going to send him up to Arizona. And again, I'll check the transactional log for Pokemon. Ronald Jones. Okay, here come the running backs. Okay, only 2. Jacoby Brissett will be backing up Joe Burrow. Taylor Heineke will be backing up whoever the Bears quarterback is, who I do not remember. I almost accidentally clicked to end of the draft. I would have been so sad. Davis Mills to the Lions. I read that as Malik Willis at first. Ah, yes, Malik Willis in Detroit. We don't want the Saints. I should probably save it now. We'll save it when we get to Arizona. Marvin Jones is finally picked, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. All right, so that'll bring us to the Cardinals. I'll show you guys your roster in just a sec. But for Pokemon, here are the picks. One Neck Goat. What an excellent pick. I'm sorry. That was an awful joke. I'm appalled by myself. That was disgraceful. Okay, let's look at Arizona. I only have 5 players over an 80. Jesus, that's not good. This is a nice little team here. You guys need guard. And that's really about it. Your computer went full stupid and deleted all your tabs, and you missed Heineke being picked. You also missed the excellent quarterback of David. I'm not making that joke again. That's really bad. If you want to see guard, because that's your guys' only need, here are the best guards. I sent a trade. Please, it has to be good, though. It has to be a good trade. Don't offer me something stupid, like... Oh, fantastic, I'm losing now. I do have SGA and Jokic playing, so that should help. It's going to be something stupid, like Tobias for SGA. Watch. SGA for Mike Conley, Jakob Poeltl, and Dante DiVincenzo. Honestly, that might be even worse. For 2 players who are injured and Jakob Poeltl. Why would I do that? And I would have to cut 2 players anyway. I would probably cut the 2 injured players. Or maybe DiVincenzo and like Darius Bazley. So that's like... So, not needed. But who do you like here, Crazy? Anybody in specific you want? Here's tight end. While we wait, I haven't put the song on in a while. I haven't needed to. Poeltl's good fantasy-wise, but he's not SGA. SGA already has like 20-something points. Oh, yes. Oh, you are up. All you guys need is guard. Can I see kicker? Okay, you do need kicker and punter. There you go. Nope, that's the wrong button. My bad. Who would you like here? Robbie Gould, who's only 38 years old. I'll bring up the Carolina Panthers, who picked Paris Campbell. I thought about him. Chargers are up. Is Naruto here, by the way? I don't know if he's here. Naruto's draft board is empty. So, in case you're wondering. He is here. Okay, good. Patrick McCarry from the Chargers. Is he a center? Yes. Pick an offensive tackle. He says, so Skip. Offensive tackle under 28. Nishecki's in his 30s. He's 35. I didn't realize he was that old. Jeez. Remmers I should have known. Wilkinson might be. He's 26. So do you want Elijah Wilkinson or Caleb McGarry, Jermaine Ifedi? Any of those guys in specific you want? Josh Jones is pretty young. He's 24. He's also bad. Any of those guys you like? Jax, you're on something. Yeah, his trades are not good. Why would I trade SGA for 2 players I'm going to cut? Or Peart. He's like 20-something. 24. The same Kansas team that really beat Oklahoma is losing to Oklahoma State 55-3. EW, Elijah Wilkins. At first I thought you meant ew, because they all suck, which you're not wrong. They do. Alright. The Ravens already DM'd me their first pick. In quotes, and in all caps, Jason freaking Sanders, get hyped, Octy. Alright, we have 2 more rounds to go. You have 0 value on... Well, didn't you trade your whole team away? And you got nothing back for them? How does one manage to do that? Reminder, Jax offered me a 2nd-round pick in the upcoming draft, and his next fantasy draft pick for Jalen Waddle. We could have done... No, we don't want to do fantasy draft trades. I was going to say we could have, now that like that's a thing here, but no, that would have not been fun. That would have been way too complicated. That would have just sucked. Steph Curry, RJ, and Tyler Hero for Conley, Dante, Cam Thomas, Jakob Poeltl, and Jonathan Isaac. What? A whole lot of nothing does not equal something. Half of those players you're going to cut. So, getting offered a bunch of players for like one dude is stupid. I'm not going to act like I don't do that, because I do, because I'm trying to fleece people. But if you're the one getting multiple players for fantasy basketball, you're probably getting robbed. That is zero of that. But didn't you trade for those guys? I select Albert. Oh, get hyped, Opti. If I wanted an actual tight end, he probably would have been my pick in the last round. But I don't want an actual tight end to play tight end because I'm a menace to society. All right, I know Naruto said Peart as if he kind of wanted him. Did he? Or am I blind? No, I'm just blind. Okay, maybe not. We are in a basketball league, yes. No one except when I sent my whole team. Logan Thomas is probably gone. Oh, no, he is there. That could be my quarterback. He was pretty good at Virginia Tech. Max Williams. Chargers are up. Who's joining Mr. Respect the Specs himself, Rodrigo Blankenship? We officially only have 2 more rounds left, fellas. We're almost at the finish line. Well, it's a full league. Yeah, Logan Thomas was good at VTech. Alec Ingold, fullback. All right, Cardinals are up. I assume Crazy Will is probably still here. Yeah, but he does. Ooh, Josh Rosen! Better than Goff. Make the right choice, Husker. Why would he trade Hero and RJ for that, though? That doesn't make sense. Is Crazy Will in the house? I'm surprised Josh Rosen went before... Okay, no. Maybe all these guys are really bad. I guess that's not that much of a surprise. RG3 would be fun. He's old, though. I don't want someone who's old. If anyone wants to see QBs... I don't know if I want any of these guys. No, I do. I know who I want. Yeah, I know who I want. The quarterback. I know. I think I got my guy. There were 9 mistakes ahead of me. Yeah, Logan Thomas wasn't just some random quarterback. He was a stud. The new trade is Cam Thomas. Oh, Cam Thomas would get cut. Because he's taking in 2 players. He has to cut one of them. Well, he has to cut 1 player on his roster. Spoiler alert, it's going to be Cam Thomas. So that would mean the trade would be Isaac Okoro for Steph Curry. Why would he do that? Greg Little. You want to join the league, but there's no spots. That is nice fact. If you get the reference, I don't get the reference, so I'm not a goat. Gosh darn it, I'm not a goat. Washington football team, that's Myles Gaskin. That's fun. Cam Newton. That's a fun QB room. Trey Lance and Cam Newton. I dig that. Zach Moss, Tariq Cohen. The running backs are going off the board. James Conner. Dwayne Haskins is Trevor Lawrence's backup. I know somebody's not going to be too thrilled about that pick. Sony Michel. And Bryce Huff. Darn, I wanted Bryce Huff. He probably would have been my next pick. Well, I had a backup plan, so I'm not really that upset. I'm happy Nick really wanted Dwayne Haskins because otherwise that's who I would have wanted. And I was like, that's Nick's guy. I'm not going to steal him. I'm not going to pick snipe him because he did tell me that's who he wanted. That'd be kind of like, I don't know, a little bit scummy. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm happy Nick wanted him because now I'm not upset about Dwayne Haskins going. I'm only upset about Bryce Huff. But I do have a backup plan, so it's really not that big of a deal. And Bryce Huff is a twig anyway. Send me an invite, but there's no spots. That's the point. If you have an abundance of guards, then trade some to me. All right, Pokemon's here, right? Is Pokemon in the house? I'll show all the rosters at the end. For all the people who are here, I'll show them like in the stream, and then for people who are not here, and I'll show all the rosters in the roster video. I'm not gonna just like not show some. This entire draft is a failure. Yeah, I know exactly who I want at quarterback. I have no clue if he's good in Madden Sim. He says, F it, I'm picking up Mello. Kicker. The kickers are starting. I think we've only had 2 punters go. Other than Hecker and Jack Fox, I don't think anyone's picked. Oh, Sam Cook. Husker already picked Sam Cook, so that's 3. 3 punters have gone. And then probably about, I don't know, 7 or 8 kickers. I don't need a kicker. I'm going to have Jack Fox play there. I don't know if Madden lets you put players at kicker and punter. I don't see why not. Never forget when Haskins got outplayed and more. I assume you mean IT, but yes, Haskins was better than him. Haskins is good at Madden Sim. I'm kind of disappointed that he's only going to be a backup. Brandon McManus. I mean, IT and Scooter were both on the Chiefs, so I see why he got confused. All right, that'll bring us to the Niners. Philip Lindsay. All the running backs are flying. Tyrod Taylor is going to be backing up, what's his face, Kyler Murray, and then Jalen Smith to the Dolphins. San Francisco is on the board. We're halfway through the second to last round. We're almost there, guys. We'll be done in, I don't know, probably about 20, 25 minutes. Best offensive lineman under 28 for Nick and Nader, according to DMs. Cam Irving fits. He's 29? I didn't know that. James Hurst is 29. Cornelius, I did not know these guys were all this old. Walker Little's young. He's 22. Titus Howard definitely fits. So does Seumalo. Seumalo's 27. And I didn't really need to check Titus because I already know Seumalo fits when he wants. Ryder is 29. Well, I'll have a separate video for free agency, and then you'll be able to sign players and cut players. I think there are 52 rounds in the fantasy draft, so and the roster limit is 53. So if you don't sign any free agents, you won't have to cut anybody. And if you do, then you'll have to cut one less player than you draft. Oh, it's 54? Oh, I thought it was 52. Okay, so you'll have to cut one more player than you sign. My bad. But I imagine there's going to be some decent free agents. So Nick Foles is a Chief! Yeah, these QBs are flying off the board. Fitzy's still there. If anyone wants Fitz. Mr. Rob is up. Only 2 players in the 80s, Jerry Hughes and Mike Davis. That doesn't include the special teamers, though. I forgot Nick Foles was on the Chiefs, but yeah, I think you're right. So I guess he'll back up Josh Allen. Also, if you didn't draft a kicker or punter, you'll need... That's true, you're right. Evan McPherson, a rookie. I'll probably do free agency like on a first-come, first-serve thing like I did with waivers. I'd probably do that, I don't know, like afternoon tomorrow. Pittsburgh Steelers get Nicholas Morrow. Nick Foles went from Philly to KC to Rams back to Philly, then Jags and Bears. Okay. Carson Wentz was picked like 3 rounds ago. Yeah, you're an Eagles fan. You're supposed to know everything about him because he's your savior. But yeah, the QBs here are not good. They haven't been good since like the 3rd round. Thought he would have the hidden dev considering he's... That's true. They gave Braden Nan hidden dev last year, so if he had it, then they probably should have given it to McPherson, to be honest. Can I sort quarterback by age? Ben DiNucci. If someone drafts Ben DiNucci, we're playing the Ben DiNucci song. So someone better pick him. Oh, yeah, he was in that Bradford deal. Was he? Wait, no. Was he? I don't remember what that trade looked like. I remember the Eagles got a first-round pick for Bradford. Tyrod Taylor was picked, like, probably about 10 picks ago. Oh, Boomy is here. Okay, so you'll be here for your last pick. You guys just... No, I don't want Fitz. You guys just picked Nicholas Morrow. I know, big deal. Out of Greenville College. 20 seconds. It's been more like a minute too late, so we can put the Jeopardy music on now. Only 2 QBs in the 70s. RG3. Robert Griffin. I would have picked him if he was like 6 years younger. Kyle Allen to the Broncos. Calvin Jones. Ooh, that's a good pick. How did he fall to a 24th round? Same with Chase Edmonds, honestly. All right, the Jets are up. Is a Canadian still? I don't know how many players here are Canadian, so I couldn't tell you. Cornerback Trey Flowers have taken Kingsley Keke. Have taken Zach Seiler. Thanks for revealing your draft board. Is Trey Flowers still here? I don't think so. He could be. Nope, wrong way. I guess he's gone. Yeah, okay. Chuba Hubbard is Canadian. Yeah, you're right. He is. Thinking of drafting Kelvin Joseph when the draft started? Well, you should have. You could have picked him in the 4th round. Sure, you got him. Oh, he's a right end. I don't think Kingsley Keke's been picked. Nope. I'm here in... What is your team again? Because I don't remember all of the YouTube usernames of teams. Oh, Boomy just DM'd me a Canadian. Yeah, that guy's definitely from Canada. Pepperjack. Linebacker Alex Singleton. I don't know. Oh, he's right outside. Okay, there we go. All right, Nick is up. I know who Nick wants, and I don't really know how this player's on the board. He should have probably gone about 6 rounds ago. You're Dallas. Okay, so I'll show you your roster before your last pick. Because we do only have one more round after this. So I'm just going to assume you want the same guy. Michael Carter is somehow, someway still on board, yes. I'll show Boomy your roster as well before your pick. I'm just going to press square and pick him. Yes, okay. So Michael Carter and Javonte Williams are reunited in the same back. He's 5'8". I didn't know he was that short. Okay. I have been eyeing this player up for about 5 rounds. And I'm surprised nobody's picked him. I don't know which... I think he's a left end. No, he's a right end. Levi Onwuzurike! Onwuzurike and Aleem McNeil are back together. He said midget. Did I get at least one person? You didn't really send much of a board, though. Hold on. Let me see your board. Because you sent one on Saturday. Yeah, that's not really a board. That's just like a player in a position you wanted. You will take Dax Milline. Okay. Y'all messed up. I agree. Y'all messed up with letting Levi and Onwuzurike fall to the 24th round. What are you guys thinking? Oh, boy. It's going to be quarterback time for us. I'm scared. He's definitely here. There he is. Okay. How fast is he? 87. Sneaky fast. Even though that's like not fast at all. I just felt like saying that because he's white. You sent one with 5 players. Well, I guess I didn't get it because I don't see it. Remember when Nick took Barmore before Octi? I told Octi to take Levi because Lions had... And he had said no. And now I have both of them. That was like 10 rounds ago, too. I don't know how he fell this far. I've been eyeing him and Bryce Huff up for a while. Easton Stick! Oh boy, here come quarterbacks. Jamal Williams was still on the board. Oh, I didn't even know that. Not that I would have picked him because I don't really need him, but I did not know he was on board. Octi, no one. He was on the board in the 24th round. He's kind of the big deal. All right, final round of the day, guys. Now, if you want to see your rosters, I will now try to take Tebow again. I'll check if he's there again. I don't think he'll be there. No, he's not there. As I was trying to say, if you do want to see your roster like now, then I would advise you stay to the end of the stream. This round probably won't last too long. It's just going to be probably a bunch of meme picks. So I'll show all the rosters of the people who are here at the end of the stream, and then the actual roster video will probably be tomorrow. Is J.T. Barrett in the game? That is a good question. Jake Funk it is. J.T. Barrett is not here. Okay, so no one picked Tyree Jackson. Thank you. I don't think he's in the game, though, which is BS because he's on a roster. He's been on a roster all year. So I don't know why he wouldn't be here. If he's there, I'm going to pick him. If not, I do have a fun backup plan. And it was not Jerry Hughes, who was back in Buffalo. Kareem Jackson is still here? He's an 86. God damn. So yes, Tyree Jackson, tight end. Please be here. I really want Tyree Jackson. He has to be here. And he's like in the 60s rating-wise, so he's not too low. He's been on the Eagles all year. Tyree Jackson is not here. Why? That doesn't make sense. Take the guy I DM'd you. Okay, I'll do that. So my backup plan, I just want to double check. There's nobody else I want more. Because I don't really care about rating here. I just want a meme. Ooh, Felipe Franks does have 90 throw power. That could be a fun player to develop. We could do Ben DiNucci so we could leave Son. No, I don't really want anybody down here. Oh, I could go Peterman. I'm not going to do that. What is Rawson Thurber's throw power? 73. I'm going to pick our sim year starting quarterback, Ian Book. He's got to have some speed. Yeah, 82. No, 84. That's his throw power. I'm blind. And then Nick is DM me that he wants Kyle Trask. Ooh, Cole McDonald. He's good in that in sim. Oh, well. I kind of want to use Book. Felipe Franks is like a high 50 at punter. There you go. All right, the Jags are up. Oh, Pepper Jacks did DM me a couple picks. So I assume it's, yeah, I'm using that Saints playbook. And it's even more fitting that I have a Saints quarterback. I assume you want this guy? There we go. Felipe Franks is still on the board, yes. Thank you, Football Wiz. Fabian Moreau, okay. I've got to say, I'm awfully happy with my draft. Ian Book at quarterback. I was not planning that until like 2 rounds ago. As a backup option if Tyree Jackson was not here. Because this game... Ooh, Adam Troutman was on the board? Marlon Davidson, that's a nice pick. Chuba Hubbard! Boomy did DM me a different Canadian. It was not Chuba Hubbard. Steelers. Cole McDonald in last year for OFL 21, in the same year, Cole McDonald took the Raiders to the AFC Championship. So I'm just saying he might not be a bad choice. Is that okay that I'm taking... If you can find a meme at any position, then yeah, you can pick him. I don't think there's very many superstars left. Nope. Jack Fox and Hecker are probably the only two. I skipped your pick. Oh, crud. Okay. Who is the next person who's not here? The Chiefs. I will swap your and Kansas City's pick. Okay? My bad, Garrett. I don't know why I skipped that one. Because he's been here like the entire time. He keeps telling the people who I want. So for the Chiefs, well, this is the first time we will have picked a player for the Chiefs all day, and he's not going to stay. My bad. So we've made 2 mistakes today. Give you the best punter. That would be Brett Kern. I thought he was older than that, to be honest. All right, Boomy has DM'd me a Canadian that he wants. Wide receiver Josh Palmer. And then Mr. Rob, for his final pick of the day, give him the fat punter. Is Mr. Rob present? Carl Joseph is off the board. Dear Sim Gods, please give us good players who we actually like Hakeem Butler. Amen. I'll go tight end. Albert O is also gone. Rawson Ferber it is! Yes! Not Ian Book. Ian Book's mine. For the OFL OGs, this is Wes Lund. Just figured I mentioned that. All right, so Garrett is up. We'll do the swap of picks. Because I'm dumb. Respectfully. Quarterback Cole McDonald had a farm. Yeah. No, Rawson Ferber's like, isn't he like an actor? I don't know actors, so I have no clue what he does. But I'm pretty sure they just put him in the game as like a joke, and they've kept him in there for like since like Madden 19. Or no, I think he won a contest to be put into the game. He's an American director. There you go. So I was kind of close. All right, so now we'll trade Cole McDonald to the Jets for your last pick.
Welcome back, everybody, to this.
Nope, don't want that on. He says, wait a minute. The Jets' last pick was Adam Troutman. Oh, that's actually kind of a good pick. Low-key, I'd almost choose Troutman over Cole. Gonna head to bed. Have a good one. You guys had fun. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Rob. Caught me in 4K. Man, you're proud that you managed to keep your 23 and under streak alive. I kept my 23 and under streak alive until actually never. Because Myles Garrett's 25. Did the Chiefs have a tight end? Oh, he's only a 72? I thought he was higher. Do they have a tight end? They have OJ. Okay. Who did the Jets have a quarterback again? Oh, yeah, they have Danny Derps. You watching your own videos, and you're all so important to 3-time. What's going on, Apple? We are currently in the last round. And you can, I'll show you your roster when you guys are on the clock. It says, yo, Jets, give me Denzel Ward. I'll give you it's Jamel Dean. How can he be 10 times younger? That would imply that he's like 2.5. I don't think he's 2.5. So I don't think the Jets are probably going to do that. Daddy Dimes! Your team isn't that different. You guys have only picked like low end starters because those are the only players on the board. But I'll show you your roster when you guys are up. Can someone please pick Ben DiNucci? I really want to play this on. If no one picks Ben DiNucci, I'm going to sign him in free agency for my team during the stream just so we can play the song. I do not care that that is technically cheating. We need to play the song in one form or another. But that's like Trayvon Diggs for Jalen Ramsey. Well, I don't think that trade would ever happen. So, thank you, person who DM'd me, for listening to my plan. Helmet head Mason Rudolph. Hey, Broncos, I'll give you Tommy Tremble for Kyle Pitts. Wow, that's not going to be a trade they say no to. Dolphins get Bless Austin. Seattle gets Benny Snell. And the Bucks get Isaac Iaedom. All right, Titans are up. I got to do something real quick. My iPad's at 1. That's not ideal. I probably shouldn't play this on there. Hold on. Just got to do something real quick. Yeah, this one's at 34. It'll make sense in 1 minute. Presley Harvin, what? You changed it? I mean, that is still a good meme pick, I won't lie. I had Visagno but everything, though. I could have done by age. Or I could have done by weight. What do you think of the Xavier Howard for the team getting the team trading away Denzel Ward would be dumb. In real life and in Madden. All right. Dallas's roster. Where are the Cowboys? There you are. You guys have Colin Kaepernick, by the way. You could use 2 offensive linemen and special teamers. You guys pick Colin in like a super late round, so it's not like you used an early pick on him. Just flexing my receiving core. Scroll up here. Anybody here? Your wide receiving core is not better. That's a lie. Didn't you say literally mine was better? And then I was like, no, you're dumb, because I thought you said yours is better. That's not better than McLaurin, Ruggs, Bateman, and tight end Nico Collins. He's going to be so good at tight end in this game. To be fair, as a Lions fan, I'm sure it's rare that you can flex your receiving core. I haven't been able to do it lately. Although generally, during my time as a fan, we have had really good receivers. Other than this year. This is the first time I've seen my team have a below average receiving core, let alone probably the worst receiving core a team has had in my lifetime, to be brutally honest. when, what's his face? Caliph Raymond is by far the best receiver on your team, who probably would not start on 75% of the rest of the league. I don't know. I thought this man is flexing Travis Etienne, who's a 55. You don't know who to choose, but we don't have all day. We should probably put the Jeopardy music back on. You're gonna get... someone's gonna pick Tuto. Come on. They're not gonna have a 21-year-old, 68 overall just stay there. I need a pick within about a minute. Give you a kicker, though. Don't forget, everyone, this is the last round, so this is your last chance to pick a person. Here are the kickers. Only a few more picks of people who are here. Chris Boswell. Where's Boswell? He's at the top. Okay, there we go. Here comes a big stretch of simming. The Falcons get David Long. Which wide receiving core is the best future? Carry on, yay! I mean, McLaurin's 24, Ruggs is 22, and Bateman is 21. Let's not like to act like ours is old. All right, Washington, because Apple's here. Mike Davis is finally off the board. Thank God. All right, we want football team. Where am I going? There we go. So you guys, I know, picked a quarterback. You picked Teddy to back up Justin Herbert. You need 2 offensive linemen. Every team seems like they need 2 offensive linemen, to be honest. That's about it. Well, we have a 90+. Your highest rated receivers is like a 78. He'll be as good as Terry McLaurin in 2 or 3 years. Imagine not having your offensive line filled out. Facts. Wide receiver core, good. Because you guys only draft skill position players. I know you want Ethan Greenridge, Apple, 55 overall. I know you do. 78 is going to be a high 90. And I mean, you're probably not wrong, but... yeah, no one's offensive line is beating Pepper Jacks. His is best in the league, and it's not even close. But yeah, your receiving core is pretty good. Anybody you like? We've been playing Jeopardy music all day, Apple. Unfortunately, you got to miss it. Marcus Cannon, he is 33. I assume that the question mark is if you're not sure if you want to pick him. Didn't I say Elijah Moore's become 99th? Yes, but that would imply that Chase and Waddle are going to get way less touches. Flicker. Oh, Fluker. He's like 30. These guys are all kind of old. So, none of these guys are young and good. It's either young or kind of good and old. Okay, that'll bring you up the Cardinals, who are back. Well, they've been back. So, Crazy Will, you are on the board, if you're here. It was only 3 minutes. As we wait for him. Yes! Hold on. I gotta get the song up. I'm actually kind of sad he's gone because I was going to sign him. Where is he? Wow, he's actually kind of high.
Benvenuti.
Apparently there's another song that's 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's the Trace McSorley song. Why does it say Ben DiNucci song then? It's clickbait. Huh. Oh well. All right, Carolina's a sim, and then the final 3 people are here. Ravens get Mr. Irrelevant for the day, by the way. J.D. McKissick, final sim pick of the fantasy draft. All right, the Chargers are up. Final pick of the day for them. Not for everyone else. We still have 2 more. And then I will show rosters for everyone who's here. I'll do position changes. And I guess that'll be it. Yeah, the draft, again, has been just about 3 hours. I think last year in total, the fantasy draft was about 10 hours. And this year it was 9. So we went faster. Unless you guys spend an hour making these next 3 picks, which, you know, don't. Yay, Felipe Franks! How high is he? I should go by age. Or I could go by kick power. Or throw power. Really just power in general. Joe Flacco is the 3rd strongest arm on the board. The Texans are here. He's legit pulling a lance. Yep. Don't take... Yeah, we're going to start the music now. Two. Jax, this pick goes to you. I probably did call you the Texans. That's my bad. I'm still not used to it. All right, final pick of the day. Mr. Irrelevant. I don't know if this player is still on the board. I actually have no idea. But if he is, for Ravens with Mr. Irrelevant, select. He was one of the older rookies last year, so we might actually have to scroll a little bit. I should do by name. His last name starts with an A. He is not on the board. It was Damon Arnett, but he's gone. So who's our new Mr. Irrelevant? Cutting any punter of a CPU drafts and starting Felipe punter. Yes. What if they draft you someone good? Like, I don't know, Michael Dixon? Michael Dixon is still on the board. Huh. He's like 24. 25. Our new Mr. Irrelevant is Kareem Jackson. So the final pick of the draft ends up being an 86 overall, a.k.a. the highest pick probably all day. The highest pick of the day was the last pick of the day. That's kind of funny. We've done it. 25 rounds. And nobody picked any of these guys. How depressing. How depressing, dude. Carl Nassib didn't get picked. That would have been a good meme pick. I'm disappointed, guys. Come on. But it's sim time. All right. May the sim gods be with you all. I'm surprised I haven't called you the Thunderbirds. I thought I did, like earlier. Maybe not today. I should probably save now. That would be wise. That would be very wise. I'll show rosters at the end. Once they're completed. Here we go. While we wait for it to sim, for one time, I'll also do position changes as well, and then we'll end the stream. All right, we've done it. Since we're using us, we're going to check our roster first. I'm scared. Come on, don't disappoint me. Who did they draft a quarterback who's higher than Ian Book? Oh, P.J. Walker. That's actually kind of fun. I'm not going to start him. We also have Jeff Driscoll, Jeff Wilson, Javian Hawkins, K.J. Osborne. Our starting tight end is Chris Manhertz. Okay, so no one all that exciting on offense. Emmanuel Hall, I guess, is kind of cool. How about defense? Don't disappoint me. I thought that said Robert Rochelle. I was actually kind of excited. Tommy Togiai? Okay. I like that pick. Hardy Nickerson and Delshon Phillips. Both players from the Illinois series all the way back in the day. Troy Hill. Elijah Molden. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay, not bad. There's no Hakeem Butlers in here, but Elijah Molden's cool. Tommy Togiai is pretty cool. No John Pennicini. F in the chat. All right. Whoever says pineapple pizza first will go in that order. We'll go in the order of when people say pineapple pizza. Poor LJ Ford's not going to start. He's going to be backed up by his fellow Raven, Patrick Queen. Pineapple with pizza. All right, Niners first. Yeah, Jack Fox is going to kick. I'm happy the game didn't pick anyone. I wonder who's in free agency. We'll briefly check out free agency at the end. Oh, did I say pineapple with pizza or pineapple pizza? Anybody cool? Jamie Newman. That's kind of fun. Kadarrell Hodge. Fabian Moreau. Okay. Boston Scott is on this team. How about on defense? Danny Shelton. Kendall Vilder. Willie Gay. I thought about him. That's a nice pick. Malcolm Jenkins. Israel Mukwalu. That's kind of cool. Vic Beasley's on this team. Dorrance Armstrong. I like Dorrance Armstrong. Okay. All right, next is Pokemon. So the Titans. It's really just looking for young players, like, scattered throughout the team. Like, you know, the Hakeem Butlers of the world. Pinballs with pizza. I don't know if I said pinballs, but I'll count it. Riley Ridley, my guy! That's a fun pick. OFL legend. Jacob Eason? Okay. Riley Ridley would have been a fun one for us again. Corn Elder? James Wiggins? Boshawn Joseph? Michael Kendricks, but frauder. Julio, you have to say pineapple pizza for me to show it. According to my chat, Nick is like way behind people. After Pokemon, it's Jax, Ravens, Cardinals, Giants, and then Cleveland, according to my chat. So, Nick, you're like way back. All right, next we have the Texans. That's not much of a scroll. This way is easier. It's quicker. Octi is blind. How am I blind? On my chat, it doesn't say that. I'm going based off of what is in front of me. Emmanuel Sanders. That's your new wide receiver 1. Jalen Guyton. Sam Ellinger. Trey Burton, Mr. Philly Special. Hi, Vaitai. Guys, I know you all think you're like 5 pieces ahead of everybody. I'm going based off of what is in front of me. Crevon LeBlanc. Okay. Next up, we got the Ravens. Gonna head out. Lots of fun for first fantasy draft. Thanks for coming in, Nickinator. I think you guys did quite well. Good draft from Niners. I'm impressed. I'll do position changes at the end after we go through everybody's team. All right, so next we got Baltimore. Trey Burton going to throw a pass to Tom Brady, but he drops it. Jarrett Stidham and Kurt Benker are the backups here. Rashad Perriman back in Baltimore. Is this Shi Smith? Yeah, that's a nice little pick. Walker Little. That's a really good sim pick. Donald Parham. Cleveland Ferrell. Oh, wait, no. He got picked on day 2. I'm an idiot. Why would I think he was still on the board? Michael Jackson. Ooh, Ifeatu Melifonwu. Alton. Oh, that's Ashawn Robinson. I guess that's still kind of cool. Davion Nixon. Okay. Ravens got a few nice picks. Melifonwu was cool. After that, we got the Giants. I'll do your number changes as well, yes. Who do the New York Football Giants have? Joe Flacco, Mitch Trubisky, and Mac Jones. What a goated QB room. That is beautiful. They have Carlos Hyde. Oh, I thought that was Dearness Johnson. Oh, Duke Johnson's not as fun. On defense, Anthony Everett, Justin Lane. Didn't Justin Lane just get arrested recently? He looks like a very innocent. Lonnie Johnson, Duke Ejiofor, Ja'Kai Polite, the 3rd rounder who got cut as a rookie. All right, now we have the Browns. The Cleveland Brownies. When are the Chargers? You guys are next. Actually, no, the Cardinals are next, and then you guys. All I see is normals and hidden. Do you guys not have a single player higher than normal or hidden other than Nick Bosa? Cedric Wilson, Ryan. Oh, there's Greg Ward. I wonder what his rated. Fitzmagic! Yes, and Nick Mullins. Mark Ingram. You got to start Fitzmagic. I'm not having Mac Jones for 25. That's not a QB number. How about on defense? No superstars. Darren Lee, Benjamin St. Juice? That's a nice little sim pick. I thought Greg Rousseau had hidden. He only has normal? I could have sworn he had start F. Ben Banigo, Al-Qadim Muhammad, Malcolm Kuntz, Earl Thomas. Wasn't Dane Cruikshank on your team last year? I feel like he was. I feel like I know for a fact this guy was on Toronto. I feel it. All right, now we got the Cardinals, then Chargers, Titans. I already showed the Titans, yeah. Anyone else? Steelers and Jags. That's probably it. Cornerback Justin Lane pleads guilty to a lesser charge. Has felony gun drop felony gun charge dropped. So I was right. I knew it. Okay, Cardinals are next. Anyone want a center? I have like 2. I'll do position. How about we put position changes in Discord? That'll probably be easier. Okay, so next up we have the Cardinals. After them is the Chargers. Okay. Arizona. I love how every team all has like a few like nice fun picks. Some teams have 2 starting middle linebackers, some have 1. It depends on scheme. Josh Gordon! Byron Pringle? Oh, I forgot they picked DiNucci. Wait. Yeah, they picked DiNucci. That's right. Gronk and Kyle Rudolph. There's been a channel for position changes. McTevin Agam, Darquez Denard, Demarius Randall. Richard Lecow? John Simon. He's a beast in Madden Sim for whatever odd reason. All right, then we got Chargers, Steelers, Jags. If there's anybody else who wants to see their roster who I missed, who hasn't seen it, we're not doing trades for Season 1, by the way. Sorry, I'll do all the depth chart stuff later, but I'll make sure it starts. Okay, Eagles. So we got Chargers, Steelers, Jags, Eagles. If there's anybody else who wants to see it, I can do it. The Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah, everyone is an owner for now for Season 1, and then before Season 2, I'm going to make everyone coaches. I already showed you roster. I don't need to show it again. If you want to see it again, you can go back in the stream by 5 minutes, and then you'll see your roster again. And that's for anyone else who wants to look at it again. Case Cookus! But we're not doing trades for year 1. We're starting with trades in the offseason. So if you want to make trades, they're not going to happen until the offseason. Teno Passanio. Ugo Amadi, go Ducks! Brady Breeze, go Ducks! Quincy Wilson, I didn't realize he was a safety now. Josiah Scott. Jamie Collins. Is that Alden Smith? No, that's Andre Smith. Isn't he on the Bills? I think he's on the Bills. After that, we got the Steelers. I can't go from back to front. That's annoying. Then we got the Jags and the Eagles, and that's it. Is your team good? Yeah, they're fine. I don't really think anybody drafts special teams in the sim for the most part. Taysom Hill is actually the highest rated QB here. Well, I guess if he's going to be moved to fullback, it'll be RG3. Also got Matt Barkley, Royce Freeman, go Ducks. Chris Conley, Cam Brate, the Harvard boy. Shane Lemieux, go Ducks. Tyrell Crosby, I know he wasn't a sim pick, but go Ducks. The St. Juice pick is a really good one. What is this guy's name again? I know it. Aaron Robinson of the Giants, that's right. Antoine Brooks, I think he's on the Steelers in real life. Jacoby Stevens, that's a fun pick. Jason McCourty. All right, Jags, Eagles, and then I will do position changes. And then I'll do my position changes too. I probably have a few. So even though we're not doing trades for Season 1, we'll do free agency. You'll be able to edit your depth chart. You'll be able to edit your schemes. And that's really all you need to do. Who is it? Jags. Thinking of him back in round 15. Jake Fromm, AJ McCarron, and Zach Wilson. Is that Dearest? No, that's David Johnson. Why would Dearest be a 76? Todd Gurley, David Johnson, and Derrick Henry in the same backfield. That'd be so intimidating in 2017. Yes, I'll make sure you start Tua. He will start for you, I promise. Hey, Carl Nassib! Marvell Tell. Mike Ford. Jalen Hawkins. Yeah, this is not a great defense, but that's because this offense is loaded. At least a star-depth player at every position, whereas on defense, up to star. Running a 4-3. Well, you can change that. I mean, that doesn't really change a whole lot. And then last, we got the Eagles. They won't start over Trask in the same year, but it's having... I mean, Nick Mullins and Ryan Fitzpatrick, if there's like one word not to describe them, it's probably reliable. Jalen Hurts, Easton Stick, and Will Greer. Huh. D.D. Westbrook, Geronimo Allison, Hunter Bryant, Luke Farrell, rookie, Sadiq Charles. Then on defense, Harrison Phillips, he's like really strong. Troy Pride. Okay, this is a nice team. All right, I'll do position. I mean, I can just do position changes off camera. I might as well just do that off camera. So, you guys can put in your depth charts, your position changes, scheme changes, stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do from now until Tuesday, which I anticipate will be the sim day. I imagine a lot of people are off because of Election Day, myself included. So, yeah, that stream will be sometime Tuesday. I don't really know when. I'll figure out a time closer to. We have a 73 offense. Dear God. Can I see all the team's ratings, by the way, before we finish? Hold on, I should probably save first. I kind of want to see everyone's rating. And then I'll show Dallas's roster, and then we'll be done. Eagles defense beat underrated. Just don't look at Donald. Yeah, but Fitzpatrick is probably going to retire at the end of the year. So your real long-term backup is probably Nick Mullins. Lions are an 84, 88 offense. Patriots are an 84. Saints are an 85. Texans 76. That's tied for lowest with us. Browns might be low because they are like a bunch of young people. 74. So the Browns are the lowest. Denver's an 84. What do you mean you don't get election day off? Everyone gets election day off. That's like a common thing. Falcons are an 85 across the board. Is that like not... Ohio is weird. Do you guys like not get election? That's like always been a thing. That's like not new. Everyone gets election day off. Do people not get election day off? What? What? This is... I always thought everyone got it off. This is like a common thing. Demetric Felton. That's a cool pick. See, he has election day off. Yeah, this Tuesday. Calicio Semele. Do people not get election day off? Huh. But yeah, that'll end the stream. Thank you guys for a great 3-day draft. I'm sorry, something just tipped over in my room. That was that noise. But yeah, I did save it just now, by the way, so nothing got deleted. Oh,